Oh. Hmm. Hi. Oh. Hmm. I have a window stuck on my left hand. And, I can't. There we go. Okay. Hi, Air. Hi, Shere Khan. Hi, West. Oh my god. Hi, Mixie. Hi, Gail. The bot didn't give a Discord notification yesterday. So I'm kind of watching if it does today. Oh, it did. Right away, too. Good. You like femboys? Hell yeah. Exercise. Did a DST shift yesterday? I don't know what a DST shift is. Daylight savings time? Ugh. Hi, Brown. Is it not 8? It's 9 a.m. for me. Do the thug shake? No. What happened here? I would assume if I have daylight savings, my computer would reflect it. Although it should have been in October, right? Did I just completely miss daylight savings? Because, like, you're starting an hour earlier than what I expected? Ugh. Now I'm, like, paranoid. Let me look up when daylight savings happened. Daylight savings. Daylight savings 2023. Why am I getting pumpkin recipes? On Sunday, November 5th at 2 a.m. So no. I didn't have a daylight savings shift. Hi, Lost One. Okay. So all of it... So you all had it. Okay. Do Christians love femboys, Elin? No. Christians hate femboys. They think they're an abomination. Christians hate a lot of things, though. Oh, I need to do this. Where is it? There it is. I was mid-stretches. That's what I was doing. Yeah, my daylight savings is in a week. And, poor Christians, they're missing the pleasures of life. Christians are missing a lot of things. They're kind of just angry about most things in the world that aren't Christian. And, try to make themselves feel better by looking down on others. Oh well. My stance is the less you interact with them, the better. Hi, Ramus. They even hate other Christians? True. They truly do everything together. They even got VIP together. You wanna know why they have VIP, Zuby? because I was like, I kind of want an extension to have a button to give bits for the incline. And Ramus is like, I can do that. That'll be so easy. That'll be so simple. 20 minutes. I'll just do it. And he ended up being wrong. It ended up being a massive endeavor of coding. But Ramus is the type of person who, once he is challenged, he fucking solves that challenge. So he spent fucking hours working on an extension for me. And I'm sitting here like, hey, I don't have money to pay you. So, like, don't do this. And he's just like, no, I'm doing it for free. And at some point, Shere Khan got roped into it. And the two of them were, like, literally just reading through documentation on how to code for extensions on Twitch. And I was just like, this is getting out of my hand. And they finished it. As far as I'm concerned, they have a working extension. But Twitch keeps denying it for the dumbest reasons. And so, there's no extension right now. They've gotten VIP. I don't know where to stand with it. At this point, I'm just like, this extension is just so much of a headache. I don't want to deal with it anymore. But I feel bad, and I feel like I'm the one that can't give up because they have both put so much effort into it. So for now, I've given them VIP. And I'm just like, I want to do more. But these two fucking freaks. One of them sitting there in my DMs this morning like, hey, how are the Guild Wars videos going? I can boost the character on your server to help you record. And I'm like, fucking stop. Shere Khan and Ramus working together, coincidence? I think not. Didn't different religion fight each other in the medieval days? They fight each other today. I'm pretty sure we just need to write a better description for them to accept it. I don't know what more to write for them when it's like, does this have chat interaction? Yes, it literally puts messages in chats. Why does it have chat interaction? And they've literally just changed it between the different rejections. They've been like, you're doing this. Oh, now it's rejected because this. And it's like, what? I don't know. It's such a headache, and now with including gift subs, it's like, I don't even know if I want... The bits button is such a pain in the ass. I burned 19 calories just standing here talking. Hi, Techno Rave. Oh my god, my back feels so stiff. I'm like struggling to do this stretch. What the fuck was that? Damn, moving lips burns a lot. Man, I used to be a Christian, but I saw so many bad things happen, I became nihilistic. I also used to be a Christian. I grew up in a private Christian school and was very, very devout and preachy. I used to think I was one of the good ones that did it right and wasn't too obnoxious and preachy. But then I would throw crazy crackpot theories out at my friends. And now I look back at it and I'm like, Jesus. Okay, 9, 10. That means we're going to 10:30. High icy fire. Alright, 20 seconds. There's too many types of Jesus praisers. I'm one of them, I just don't know what one. You know, when I played Pokemon Violet, I never noticed Dunsparce was a thing. I just thought it was a normal Dunsparce. Yulin Preachy, never. Listen here, buddy. 40 seconds. If you're a Christian, Wes, great. I'm not the biggest fan of Christianity, but I'm a big fan of West, so... 60 seconds. 15. Shit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My school thinks I'm Lucifer, so I'm just tired. I'm not tired yet, but fuck, that hurts. Ow. I need a drink. Everyone a fan of Wes? I'm just good like that? Hell yeah. How is it looking for Elden Ring later? Today is Monster Hunter. Tomorrow, I will absolutely be open for Elden Ring. But Sundays is typically a Monster Hunter day with Icy Fire. Where did Allah and Muhammad come from? A splinter religion of Christianity. Where some of their books in the Bible, I think it's around Abraham, diverge into a different story. If you want my very critical answer, con men. Is Muhammad a religion? No, he's basically the prophet of a religion. Is my camera good? No, it's off. Doesn't matter how much I try to set it beforehand, it just gets off. It's fucking way off. But I'm not normally this turned, am I? We're gonna put it there. Muhammad Ali, I worship that. That guy was pretty incredible. I was afraid I can start. Oh, I didn't turn my treadmill on. Haha. I was so mad yesterday. I recorded for an hour of this place. And then I realized I didn't have my settings correct in OBS. So all of the footage had LoFam talking in the background. And it was just like, fuck me. So I deleted all that footage. Went to bed. I just took a nap for 3 hours. It was like middle of the day. It was like 5 or 6 a.m. I was just like, I am not doing this right now. I'm going to bed. And so, LoFam ruined all my footage yesterday. It's just weird to me that they say we have a loving God, but he lets a lot of bad things happen to us. Here's what really pushed me away, Mixie. They like to say loving God, unconditional love, God of love, but literally like creating hell and threatening you with it if you don't worship him is like the most abusive and like manipulative thing ever. Like, it's not like, oh, if you choose me you get eternal life, and if you don't you'll just be unmade and you'll have no future. It's like, oh, you'll suffer forever. And it's like, dude, what? Unconditional love, by the way. I would listen to LoFam in the background. I would too. And he was playing Monster Hunter, so I was like, fuck yeah! Although, it did kind of feel like the whole time he was playing Monster Hunter World, he was complaining about Monster Hunter Rise, which is like, whatever. I like Monster Hunter. I love Loafer. I feel like people saying God is a loving circle, but then saying, oh, if you don't follow my rules, you'll be killed. But also I accept all my followers. I don't know. Was Lucifer the real hero trying to stop God? Were we wrong the whole time? I just don't think any of it's real. Shere Khan, the Black Citadel was smaller than I remembered. I thought I was going to have a lot of, like, the side stuff around the sphere to walk around. But, like, literally just the human city's fucking massive. I did the human city first, and I was like, oh my god, every capital city is going to be an hour. Nah, Lucifer wanted us to be slave and have no free will. Think of me before you go to bed, darling, or you'll burn in hell, love you. Yeah. Holbrak was also really, really big. He did? I know nothing about Lucifer. I mean, I would imagine both of them were villains, but... Oh, I didn't fix my trackers. Whatever. Hi, Jack. How was your trip? Happy belated 100 days. I had you on in the background when I was streaming on day 100. I saw you at the airport on your layover. But yeah, Divinity's Reach is big and nice. I did. You helped me get through Subnautica. Which I never want to play again. Oh my god. God, that Subnautica stuff. It was just 12 hours of me crying and complaining and whining. Isn't Jesus the human version of God? I guess. By the way, this is a cat in an ice block. I don't know why that's there. It's just a cat in an ice block. Jesus is God's personal human. I lost one.
Hello, cute nerd.
Let me ask, was there anything about Subnautica you enjoyed? I did enjoy the base building. Honestly, I do think it's a really good game. I don't think it's bad in any way. If it wasn't underwater, or if I didn't have my phobia of being underwater, I'd really enjoy it. If I could mod it so that, one, none of the water is murky. If I have, like, full view distance at all times and could turn the creatures on peaceful mode, you know, an absolute baby bitch way to play, I would like the game. Let the cat out. I don't have a way to let him out, and if I touch the charged stuff, they get mad. I think you can get it out of the ice and have it in your home instance. Oh. You can collect cats like that? I see. Why couldn't we have a world like Marvel or DC? If there's any world I would want to be real, I'm not gonna lie, the humans in WALL-E have it pretty dang good. Most of them don't work and the robots do everything, and I'm like, oh, so all the basic human needs are met. That sounds good. And I'll tell you right now, people wouldn't get fat from doing nothing. Because people like being hot and attractive. But we are fat. We're fat because we're overworked and don't have time to take care of ourselves, Jack. Like, I didn't start exercising until I started streaming and didn't have to deal with the bullshit of a standard job. The same thing with my father. He was overweight. He retired. He immediately dropped 50 pounds. I would not want to live in Gotham. I also would not want to live in Gotham. Hi, Blizzaga. Thank you for the follow. If I didn't work so much, I would 100% be the cat lady from down the road. I don't know. I'd be down with Wall-E life, where my biggest stressors are the color of the day is blue. Oh, beep. Now I'm wearing blue clothes. That sounds like a pretty damn good life. Living on a spaceship? I know most people wouldn't like this, but like me, I'd be more than happy with that. Imagine just seeing Hush walking towards you in Gotham. Yeah, Gotham is like not the place to live. Gotham is not just like, oh, there's supervillains running around. It's like evil, nasty, messed up villains. Like, what do you deal with in Metropolis? A guy with a freeze ray? What do you deal with in Gotham? Just fucking a guy with nightmare gas? Good lord. I think I'll join you on that world. I would just stream and play games and do art. Yeah. Imagine all the artists, what the amazing things they could make if they didn't need to, like, worry about their standard of living. If just all their stuff was taken care of and it's like, okay, you can go get a more regular job to get money to buy nice things, like a car. Or you could get like a small job for a bit, get enough money for whatever stuff you need, and then focus on art. That's the society I want. They're all mentally ill in Gotham. Not being able to do shit, like having to rely on others and robots, sounds shitty as fuck. Why would you not be able to do shit? Like, if you wanted to do something, you could also just do it. The whole thing in Wall-E, if they had robots taking care of everything like that, I think all of them getting fat was just part of the movie. I think if Wall-E really happened, where the Earth deteriorated, all of humanity got on a spaceship, and we had robots taking care of literally everything, we would just have time to do our own stuff. So, like, people don't do well sitting in a room doing nothing 24/7. They need to work towards something. Hi, Jack. The thing is,
Hog Jack is back.
that doesn't need to be a soul-grinding job you hate. That's Jack. This one's Lost One, the other one's Jack. Humans do well working towards something. It doesn't have to be a soul-grinding job. It can be a hobby. It can be an art. There's probably someone out there who would see an art form in hanging potatoes in a garage, and their mental health would do really well just doing that 5 days a week. There's other people who would like to, just cycle more. There's artists who would do well not worrying about bills and drawing more. There's people that would just cook. they would just like, I got all this free time. I just want to make good food. Potatoes. They're not the good kind of mentally ill in Gotham.
creativity.
They cannot be fixed. Damn, I thought he was gonna hijack something. Feels bad, man. Jack's too nice to hijack anything.
If the world
Jack
is
is
real,
too
you
nice.
win. I can see you walking stream all the time, and I'll be like, "Can I join you walking?" And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, just teleport to me.
If Jack didn't have to work, he would probably join me every day, and he would probably do art while he's here on desktop. That's
hope
what I
we
could see
had
Jack doing.
No work. I would not join Euland every day because that would make Euland miserable.
I would not be miserable. I enjoy your company.
No. I'm aware I am a lot to take care. I'm a lot to deal with. And I don't think you could deal with me every day, Euland.
Bro, I want to become a video game tester. Jack has atomic turbulence. What?
What
Atomic.
the fuck is atomic turbulence?
Atomic cuteness? Jack, the most innocent
I guess
person
it's 'cause
ever.
I just flew back home.
Maybe. I don't know if Jack's the most innocent ever. Jack's...
No, Jack's definitely not 100% wholesome. I know Jack.
Jack is very, very wholesome. I've never heard him say a mean thing in his life. I heard him take a jab at somebody once, but it was a very close friend of his, and he apologized before he even said it, like 3 times.
No. I've heard Jack get heated. I know what angry Jack sounds like.
Oh, I've never heard that. I want to hear it out of curiosity, but I also don't want Jack to be angry. However, then we start talking about waifus, and Jack's like, yeah, boy.
And Jack's like, oh yeah, riding Shogun.
Yep.
Rules all over keyboard.
If I had nothing to do, I would fucking binge watch The Lorax on repeat till my eyes get burnt into shape of a tree. Oh my god.
That's a good movie, though.
I keep seeing the song suggested to me on YouTube. The How Bad Can It Be? And then I always see the meme of like, I say let it die. Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. And everybody's just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I stand the Lorax. I haven't seen the movie.
It was an alright movie.
I want to become a reality warper so I can grant everyone desires and make them happy. God. I feel like everybody wants that. Sadly, the way to make everyone happy right now is just give them fucking money. Because money is like the biggest stressor for everyone right now. That Let It Die bit was hella funny though. So, everybody's probably seen it a million times in the news already. Matthew Perry died yesterday. He was on Friends. He played Chandler. He also was in a bunch of movies, but I know him for Friends. That fucking sucks. Apparently he drowned in his jacuzzi. Seen today on Twitter, feels bad, man. Yeah, so apparently he had drug abuse in the past, but was he was sober for years. However, what most likely happened is he was in his jacuzzi, had an issue with cardiac arrest, not a heart attack, just cardiac arrest, and lost consciousness and drowned. Fun fact. Well, actually not a fun fact. Jacuzzis are fucking dangerous. Jacuzzis, especially if you've ever had a heart attack or drug problems in your life, are super, super dangerous. So, like, never go in one alone. And Matthew Perry didn't know that. And, he'd basically gotten this new jacuzzi and was just, like, fucking living in this thing every night lately. And by the way, his jacuzzi was not the size of a jacuzzi. It was the size of a fucking pool. And so, literally the most dangerous situation for a jacuzzi and somebody who had drug problems in the past. It's very likely he had it at like 103, 104, lost consciousness, face down in the water, and died. Money is shitty. Like, why make everything more money and make more or wages and cheap? Yeah, I mean, it's just corporate greed. People get to the top, they have all the money, they get to throw it to make the rules and get themselves more money. God has all the power and is doing nothing but sitting on his throne. What a waste of true power. Yeah. Hold my hand, Yulin. I'll hold your hand, Mixie. I mean, for me to be happy, just put Yulin around my arms. Oh my god. Am I around your arms or are your arms around me? Is it me hugging you? We can do that, Pixel. Hi, Sen.
Hog, it's my favorite alien.
Companies also have this ridiculous rule that profit has... I'm gonna guess that's always be more next year. So they always end up doing dumb shit that either works or backfires. Keeping where they are is never good. Always gotta be more. I understand, because they get in a habit of, like, growing, right?
Oh, you added a shirt to this model.
It's his winter clothes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I flew back just to be a
frustrating.
Yulin stream.
That is not why you flew back.
Flew back just to make the Yulin stream. I understand.
Yeah, it's very important. It's very critical of my life.
Yuland always the tall. Look, Senril is usually taller than me. It's
I mean,
just...
Yuland is like a foot off the ground as well.
It's also, when Senril joins other people, he's smaller, but when he streams himself, he's in his, like, normal avatar. But yes, because I'm on the treadmill, I'm a little raised up. Bro, it's crazy how people
It's a
get powers in
miracle.
Marvel. From the craziness accidents happens, it don't happen to us like that. God, I don't know if I wish powers happened. Because there's people that, like, if they got powers, fucking fantastic. Jack, why are you staring at feet? I don't mind if Jack stares at my feet.
Jack really likes toes.
Why? No.
It is funny to see Yulin floating. Chat really couldn't see it, but I took my shoes off there. And Jack was like, no! Alright. So
We'll
Jack,
just release the grippers like that.
where did you go on your trip? Give me a brief summary.
Alright, so I went to Singapore for 6 days, and then 6 days in Malaysia, and then 1 day in Japan.
Hell yeah. I actually really like Singapore. Because all the stuff I always talk about with basic human rights, they have in Singapore. So they have free housing. They have free food and clothing. I think they might have free internet. Singapore also has, like, the lowest crime rate in the world. However, part of that is because they have fucking cameras everywhere. You can't scratch your butt in public without it being on camera. Which I personally don't think is a bad thing. Because it means the crime rate's fucking low. But there's a lot of people who are like, but my privacy! I don't want the government looking at me on camera all the time. It's like, well, they'll go 3 months
Stay
without
home.
a single phone being stolen, so I don't care if you're uncomfortable. Jack, give me uppies. And the punishment is rigorous? Yeah. But also, like, don't steal a phone. Just don't do crime. And they don't really have a... They're not pushed to do crime. Because, like, here, everything is so expensive that people are being driven to homeless. That it's like, okay, my options are get evicted and be homeless, or steal a little bit so I can feed myself and pay rent. Right? Like, that drives crime when people are literally not able to pay for stuff to be able to pay to live. But in Singapore, all the shit is paid for. Nobody's like, oh man, if I don't have enough money this month, I'm homeless. It's just like you just get a place to live. You just have a home.
And you get extra money if you live with your mom and dad.
True. I actually didn't know that. That's
They promote that actually because they
I-
don't want people moving out.
I mean, so that would make it cheaper, right? Because then they'd have to provide less houses. I feel like for a lot of people, it's like, oh man, I want the freedom of living away from my parents, but also, I don't know, I'd be fine with living with my parents. Obviously, I live with them right now. That's
Well, the thing is, like, you can't buy a house unless you're 35 years old.
Well, like, you could get, like, free housing like an apartment, right? Like, what if you...
Well, you need to have a family per se, I guess, because like, if you're 35 and you go out looking, and they're not just gonna give you the house, they have to see, like, it has to find, like, hit like a certain like variables for you to get like a free apartment by the government and stuff like that. Because I was talking to a few friends who live there. I'm like, how can you afford living here? Because everything here is so expensive. That's what I said to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so apparently, like, you have to be 35, you have to make enough money for this and that to kind of support yourself. They don't want you just, I mean, if you don't have a house, you're homeless, they will provide that for you and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean you can just move out and the government pays for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I mean, that sounds like a smart way to do it. I knew they provided houses for people that were homeless, or at least a place to live, like an apartment. I never thought about like, oh, you know, we give you money to stay with your parents and promote families staying together and spending less money on for low-income housing. Singapore also has the advantage of being a small country, so it's easier to manage. Yes, to an extent. My parents used to say this a lot, of like, oh, places like England and France can have free healthcare because they have a smaller population. And it's like, what? If you have a smaller population, you have less people paying taxes to fund this stuff. What? But like, from a logistics standpoint, yes, it is easier. We need cute, emotional support femboys, Keeland. Do you think a femboy will ever become president? No. Good lord, no. I don't think a good person will ever become president. I don't... Oh,
Would
God.
you vote for me if I run for president?
Fucking in a heartbeat, Jack.
You wouldn't win though, Jack.
You
Too
wouldn't win,
nice.
but I'd vote for you.
Oh, if if you put me in I don't know, a debate, I will freaking yell and I'll be loud as I can.
I mean,
Yeah, but you'd be
that would win.
nice.
you can't do worse than
it
the
would.
last two presidents did in debates.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Only ancient farts stuck in the old ways. A good person becoming president? Nah. A West? Fuck yeah. I'd vote for West for
actually
president.
wanted the what's it called? The universal income. I wanted that.
Mm-hmm. You said wanted. Is that
Imagine
something
getting
you not
$1,000
anymore?
every month. I don't know. I still want it. I wouldn't mind $1,000 every month. Hello, give me.
So, I think universal basic income is good. I'd prefer a system of just basic human rights provided. So I'd want, like, housing provided, food, water, electricity, education, internet, anything you need in a society. Basically, the ability to go on a bus or train for free, but, you know, not have a car. I'd want all of that for free.
Yeah.
Sadly, there's just some people that are bad with money. So, like, if you gave them $1,000 a month, they're not going to spend it on the stuff they're supposed to. And so I kind of want to take
Yeah.
I kind of want to take away that option. It's like, okay, the stuff that you need that's good for you, free. Free gambling money? Yeah. I don't want free gambling money. I want luxuries to be stuff you have to pay for. And so, like, if you want a gaming PC, or you want to buy a video game, you're going to have to pay for that.
Get a job.
You're going to need to get a job. The other thing about this is that, like, if a house, food, and healthcare is provided, that is a lot of leverage for employees against workers. So right now there's a lot of people in the US who, they hate their job. They would quit if they could, but they can't because they'll lose their healthcare. In the US, healthcare is tied to your job. And so it's like, oh, I'm literally going to die if I don't get my $800 of insulin every month. Guess I can't quit my job. And if your employer knows that, what the fuck do you do? Like, what the fuck do you do in that situation?
Well, you're supposed to go to HR, but hey, fuck, HR's never done anything.
HR is not your friend.
I know they're not.
I know you know.
But that's corporate. The corporate answer. If you're having a problem with your boss, go to HR. HR will take care of it. And it's like HR ain't gonna fucking do anything.
Joe Biden be saying the alphabet when he busts. Did you know that, Ewan? Good lord. If I was president, I would make everyone's life a living bitch. Hi, Pixel. Free public transport seems such an impossibility. They just keep getting more and more expensive here. Free Hello Kitty shopping spree money? I'm listening. I would toss $1,000 on tipping Ewan Street. You fucking better not, even if we have universal basic income. LOL every month, 1,000 to Ewan. It would be... So there would be a lot more streams, because people like streaming. Even without the money, people like streaming. The problem is people need money, so that they kind of twist their, like, passion, and they make it be a thing that's like, I need this to pay my bills, I need the subs, I need the bits. But, like, if everything was paid for and people streamed, it would literally just be, I'm doing this because I want to. There would probably be I don't know if there would be a lot less profit, or people would try to get more money out of it. I don't know. I definitely would have started streaming fucking 10 years ago if basic human needs were provided. This shit rules. I've lost... Oh, this is big. I saw 165 for the first time yesterday. So, officially 40 pounds down. crazy how Adam and Eve were
Yeah,
mindless
yeah.
drones
Right.
until they ate the apple.
Nice.
That would depend on the streamer. Adam and Eve become the apple. Yeah, it would depend on the streamer. It's very easy to look at view count and earnings. I've been guilty of it a few times where, like, I'll have a good stream and then the next day I have, like, less viewers and I'm like, oh no! And I'm like, no. You're doing this for the exercise and the conversation. And, like, a stream like this, where just chat is moving, oh my god, it makes me so happy. You know they can't see it, right, Pixel?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But you can.
But I can. So you're just putting a cake in front of me to, like, make me hungry and feel bad about dieting and not being able to eat sweets and whatever I want. Cool, Pixel. Cool. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks a lot for
I
that.
was thinking, because you're cake,
Mm.
and it's cake.
Yeah, but see, I just see that as food, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm hungry.
Okay, fine. I'm taking it away.
Thank you. 19 inches of venom. Good lord. After stream yesterday, I had 2 burritos. And, I overstuffed both of them. And one of them ripped and literally just exploded with beans all over my floor. I was like, fuck! Did you
And
just
then
say
the
Euland
beans
has cake?
escaped.
He did.
Yeah.
He did say Euland has cake. I picked most of them up and threw them away. Technically, I finished what was left of the burrito. Then cleaned up the mess. There's probably 1 or 2 beans hidden away somewhere. Euland, do you have a big dumpy?
They're forever beans now.
Bomb. Bomb.
You need to check your eviction rights if you're gonna take them out now.
No! What? No! I don't think beans have any bearing on eviction. And I live with my parents. I'm not in an apartment. I need a drink.
Me too.
Those 2 burritos. It's literally just ground beef and red beans. That's it. It's that wrapped in a tortilla. And most people are like, oh, that's it? That sounds kind of bad. And I'm sitting here like, nah, this is great. This is perfect. I'm having a grand old time eating this.
I mean, I like
Any
black
sauce
beans.
in
They're
that?
good.
This one is red beans. I haven't had black beans in a
I
long
mean, I
time.
like red
Just red?
beans too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't put like a combination of both?
What do you mean a combination of both?
I mean like places like Chipotle, which is like Mexican food, is like you put a combination of both, right?
Pixel, what are you talking about? I'm making the burritos myself.
Like they mix the beans. You mix the beans?
No,
Why
I
don't you
just
mix
opened
the
a can of red beans and put that on 2 burritos. And I was like, damn, that's a lot of beans.
That is a lot of beans.
Sometimes simple is
Okay.
good. Yeah, it was a whole can.
Damn. What, just 2?
For just 2 burritos, yeah. And I was
You can,
like,
you can like make 4 out of a 16-ounce can. What the hell?
I'm realizing it and I was like, this is too much
Or at least
food.
5. Yeah.
I like thigh highs,
Or
Ewan.
Ewan.
I have 2 thigh highs. Oh. What time is it? 9:45, 9:49. So my parents actually have a maid service. Once a month, a maid comes and cleans the house. They're coming today.
You gonna
I don't really feel like they need to, but there's a maid upstairs. And I was like, front door's unlocked. Don't talk to me, I'm streaming. Whoa, are they expensive? I don't know. I'd assume it's like $200 to clean the house. I don't know the price. But they come and clean. They do a good job. I've told my parents, lower my rent and I'll do it. But, yeah, I don't know. Is it a femboy made? No. No, it is not. It is a, I don't know, like, I would guess she's in her 50s, maybe 60s. You'll clean my house and I pay you for it. Jack, if you want a live-in femboy maid, talk to me. My DMs are open. We can discuss and negotiate. Actually, Jack, do you have your own place? I've never thought about this.
Yeah, I have my own place. I live here.
Mm-hmm.
I have another room.
Mm-hmm.
That could be yours.
You're I assume you're renting it, or are you just fucking homeowner?
No, it's owned.
Oh shit!
Homeowner.
Hell yeah!
Yo, Jack is rich, Yulin.
What the fuck? I'm not rich.
I mean, if he's a homeowner,
Bro,
it
you
doesn't
own a
sound like
house.
he's rich.
Nah, Jack is number 4 in his company. Jack's rich.
Number
Jack
four.
pretends like
my
he
God.
Jack pretends like he doesn't have any money.
I was watching Foss and Sola, and they were playing the finals yesterday. And the finals is a new battle royale, but it's 3 teams of 3. So there's 9 players in a match, and it's 3 teams of 3. And so there was a round where Foss and Sola got 3rd place, and they're like, "Yo, 3rd place, let's go!" And somebody in their chat, I want to say it was Smile, but I'm not sure, but they were like, "Hey, don't feel bad. 3rd place is better than last place, right?" And it was just like, well, here's the thing about this game. It is. Fuck you. Oh, it's a battle royale. I was wondering what sort of PvP it was since I didn't see any gameplay. Think of like a mix between Apex and Rainbow Six, but it's 3 teams of 3. Bro God was in VR chat when he made the Earth Eland. I feel like he would have made cooler stuff if he was in VR when he made it. I'm interested in that game, only because of the destruction. The destruction does look cool. There was a time where Sola and Foss were in a building, and Foss put like fake walls in both the doors in, and they were just like, wait, we're stuck in here now. How do we get out? And a fucking grenade hits the wall and just destroys the corner of the room. Hi, non-dairy. And Foss is like, that's how we get out. And then they both proceeded to die. But yeah, the destruction looked really cool. What are we at? 1.7 miles? Good progress. Why didn't God make cat girls, Elin? Because they would be too powerful. They would just destroy your shit in house. And they would look at you so cutely and be like, I don't have to, there are 0 consequences for me because I'm so cute. And you'd be like, damn, you're too cute. And if cats had thumbs, it's over. It's Jover if cats get thumbs. That's why the cat girls aren't real.
True, if they had thumbs, they could feed themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't need us anymore. They'd rise up and kill us all.
It's all ogre. If cat girls existed, I'd have a whole ass orphanage. Oh my god, West. But chat, you are all cute. All of them have moments of being cute.
Yeah,
Some
not
of them-
all of them are cute all the time.
Not all of them are cute all the time. Some of them are. Some of them are always cute, always.
Some of them I want to put down, but Yulin says they're okay.
Or the girls in Ruby are cute. God damn. Thanks, sweetie. Hi, I see fire. I love cats and girls, so why not both? Not me, I'm just cringe. I don't know about that one. West, cute. West is pretty cute. I'm like, I don't think of Weston cute. I think of Weston working too damn hard. And I'm just like, you can do it. Ganbate, hang in there. Wait, when did Yulin get the tattoo? A week or two? No, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was there for when I first got the outfit. It just, like, got printed on bad. Ramus keeps saying I'm cute. You are definitely cute more than you're not cute, Shirkan. Every now and then you have moments where you're pissing me off, like when you're asking about my hair, and I don't like this question. And then you're like, is that because it's true? And I'm like, go fucking... Ugh. I ain't cute, I'm just silly. Bro, I saw an old man pastor.
Silly can be part of cute, Wes.
Well, thank you, Icy Fire.
Get got, Jack.
That's 1 degree on the treadmill. I didn't forget today. Icy! Yes, that's me. Hello. You are officially cute now, Shirkan. You'll have to accept this. So, I'm done with Guild Wars videos for a while. I still need to do the zones from the expansions. I simply just can't do these without help. So I put them on hold for now. We're going to do a lot of Final Fantasy. I have recorded one... I recorded one Final Fantasy video last night. Technically, there's 3 videos. But I did the Dravanian Forelands yesterday. That video ended up being kind of long. A lot longer than I expected. Bro, why did God flood the earth? Nothing changed. God flooded the earth
Because
so that he could be like, I'll never flood it again. And that way, when we start flooding the earth with global warming, Christians are like, nope, not real. God said the earth would never flood again. It can't happen. And we're like, the water level's rising, motherfucker. And they're just like, no, it ain't. Nope, you're lying. That's why God flooded the earth.
Well, technically he did it to restart from 0 because we fucked up that bad. But it made no difference because people will be people.
Yep.
I mean, that's what V2 is for.
V2 is in version 2?
No, it's a reference.
I missed the reference. I am unaware.
Yeah.
Same.
It's very niche. It's from Ace Combat.
They write it ain't flooding. If the water is raising and keeping that way, it's just water levels going up. What? No, that's how God deleted all the fantasy creatures. There's a YouTuber that makes YouTube shorts named Adrian Bliss. And he basically gets like super cheap outfits on eBay and then does a sketch with them. And he's done a lot of Noah's Ark sketches. And so there's one of a dinosaur on the Ark, and it's talking to like a giraffe, and it's just like, "Isn't this view just lovely?" And Noah comes up with a clipboard, and he's like, "Excuse me, do you have a minute?" And the giraffe kind of like sneaks away, and the dinosaur's just like, "Oh, I guess so." And he's like, "Yeah, I just can't seem to find you on my list. What animal are you again?" He's like, I'm a lizard. A lizard, like a big one." "You're a dinosaur, aren't you?" "Yeah." It's just, that's every sketch of his. Is just two people having the most painfully awkward conversation ever. He has another Noah's Ark one where it's like two lions getting off the boat, and they're like, "Thanks for the cruise, Noah. Best vacation ever." And he's like, "Yep, have a good one on your way." And then it's like two hedgehogs, and they're like, "Great trip, Noah. Looking forward to the next one. Well, don't hold your breath. We'll see, on your way." And then it's two polar bears, and they're like, "Noah, are we all getting off the boat here?" "Yep, on your way." And he's like, "Well, it's just that I'm a polar bear, and you're dropping us off in Africa." "That's one stop, mate." "Well, what am I going to do then? I need a cold climate. I don't have any food here." "Look, you're gonna have to worry about your own travel means. I just need to get everybody off the boat." "Well, great, I'll just go die then." It's just every sketch is that awkward conversation. So Christians are just pulling the same card as Egypt. Our Bible is younger than geographical history, so it does not exist. Basically, I don't know if you've ever seen the debate between Bill Nye the Science Guy and a creationist, but Bill Nye is like, "I can disprove young Earth theory, carbon dating." And the guy just goes, "Not real." And Bill Nye's like, "Oh, okay, I see. You don't understand carbon dating. See, we can physically measure the half-lives of carbon." And the guy's like, "Nope, fake news. All of it's not real." And Bill Nye's like, "What do you mean it's not real? It's like a mechanical ticking. It's not something you can fake." And the Christian's just like, "Nope, you're just changing it so that it beeps when you want to. Absolutely fake." And Bill Nye, who thought he had an ace in the hole. He's literally just like, there's nobody that can possibly refute carbon dating because it's so simple. Is just sitting there just going, oh shit, this guy just refuses to believe basic fucking things in front of his eyes. I don't know what to do in this debate. Bro, we live in a GTA 5 lobby. But yeah, Adrian Bliss. I fucking love that guy shit. If I remember, I'll post some of his stuff in the memes channel. The people who trust the Bible so much need to remember it was written by a man. Well, they just believe God inspired them. And the
Yes,
Bible
God
is
spoke directly into their brain and told them to write the words on the paper.
basically, they believe that the Bible is protected by God. So that if you try to alter it, one, that's like instant damnation to hell. And two, that the true version of the Bible would be preserved. Never mind that there's multiple versions of the Bible, so that clearly didn't happen, but...
Yes. The Holy Catholic Church has taken multiple chapters out of the Bible because it deemed them unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
There's also been like a shit ton of reiterations of the commandments.
Mm-hmm. Talk about multiple versions.
all
There are
their
currently over
weird
3,030
nuances.
versions and over 2,011 languages available. Good lord. What about the Book of Enoch? Somebody mentioned Enoch the other day, and I already forgot what it was.
Yo, you can't bring that up. It doesn't exist. It's not real. Fake news.
We are at 2 miles. I'm kind of fucking sweating because I turned the heat up. The house has been heating to 64, But I was like, it's fucking freezing upstairs. And if the maid is up there, I don't want her to be like shivering while she works. So I turned the heat up to 70. That means it's like 76 or so in the basement. I'm like, oh god, this is too hot. I'm also wearing shorts because I didn't want, just in case she like knocks on the door and is like, hey, I need to talk to you for a second. I don't want to be like in my boxers. So I'm wearing more and it's hotter.
Shorts.
Boy shorts. Ah.
Boy shorts. That's what boxes are called.
I've never heard them called that before, but it makes sense.
Or something similar to boxes, I guess.
Do you think the multiverse is real? Not really. No. If it was, what the fuck? Why did we end up in the capitalist fascism timeline? This fucking sucks.
I think most of them are. If it does.
No, we are the capitalist timeline. There's another timeline
The only one.
that's fucking Star Trek money. They're just like, oh yeah, we realized currency was the root of all evil, so we just got rid of it. Basic needs are provided, and people provide do jobs as a service. What the fuck? I want that timeline.
People just do jobs because they enjoy doing the things they do.
No way.
I mean, if you didn't have the
Could
bullshit...
you imagine if you just...
Technically speaking, there's like an infinite number of those already, so... If it did, it is.
I mean, some people just like making and fixing things. Those are your mechanics. That's what they love.
There's a lot of jobs that exist the way they do because the company that provides that service just wants money. For example, shaving razors. Shaving razors could be made to last like 20 to 40 years. However, it's not that profitable if you only buy shaving razors every 20 to 30 years. So they make it so that they rust. And they're also just not built to last in other ways. So that you need to buy them multiple times a fucking year. But like, if we weren't profit driven, and there was a big consciousness of like, hey, don't use up the resources of the planet, shaving razors would be made to fucking last. And you'd need a lot less people making shaving razors. You'd probably have a few people that make them well, instead of these factories that churn them out. Because they're made to be shitty and replaced. That's the stuff that radicalized
I don't
me.
know that. But we could use the resources that we saved on constantly making shaving razors to make other things.
We could make
I
other
like
things.
shaving razors,
We could
man.
also just not use up the resources. I want the timeline where I become a reality warper. I also want that timeline. Why does God let bad things happen, Ewan? I couldn't tell ya. Hi, Yohadyoa. My hair's made of metal. I need new blades every day, twice a day if I want to shave. What the fuck? That's wild.
Well, that's because the blades are like poorly made, but sold at a upsale. Because they sell you the handle. I mean, they give you the handle, but sell you the razors. So the razors are poor in quality. They're like not even a penny to make.
I'm too much
Like,
of a wimp to
The
shave,
handle is like
so I use an electric razor.
$600. Electric.
And then I've done it once. Every 2 weeks I'm going to laser my hair off, and eventually I'm not going to have facial hair. But holy shit, lasering your hair off fucking hurts.
You laser your hair off?
Yeah, laser hair removal. Why are
Oh.
bodies made so frail, Ewan? They're frail and they're also really hardy. I couldn't tell ya.
Surpass your humanity.
I reject
Become a
my
cyborg.
humanity, Jojo.
Or a vampire.
The fuck is frail? Isn't that how blind people No, Wes, you're thinking of Braille, which is BR. Frail is like easy to break. It's like weak,
Like Eland.
not strong. Somebody who is sickly is frail. Your 90-year-old grandmother that looks like a strong gust of wind would push her over and break her hip is frail. In the long term, laser hair removal can save a lot of money. So I've bought 2 electric razors over the years. I didn't even buy the first one. It was in high school. It was just a really good razor and has lasted that long. But the actual, like, the trimmer is good. The not trimmer part is ancient at this point and doesn't really work that well. It pulls hairs. The other razor I've gotten
Ouch.
is just for, like, close hair removal. And it was more for legs, but I use it on my face also. That one's probably like 4 years old at this point. And it's getting to a point where it's like, I might need to replace this soon. The laser hair removal, that was $500. And,
Yo.
I'm hoping within a year I'll just not have facial hair and it never comes back. I'm told that, like, after 5 to 8 years it will come back. We'll see. Unfortunately, it's different for everybody.
Just do it again.
I want to be a villain where I can just win anytime but lose on purpose to make things more interesting. That sounds like Megamind. I want to be a villain so I kick people in the gunk for a job. I'm suddenly very concerned for my chat. Why do we want to be villains? I kind of want to be an anti-hero and, like, get rid of the billionaires and politicians. But, like, I don't know if I want to be a villain and kick people in the nuts for the crack. Oh my god. I need a drink.
I don't know. I don't want to be a villain.
I just want to exist. I just want to vibe.
I just want to
Hang
be
out with
happy.
friends. Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. Imagine wanting to exist. Hi, Carlath. Argus. It's not Argus. You jumped the gun there. But you are in the right expansion. More ugly zones somewhere on the aisles. I don't want to just tell you because I know you can get it. That's the Nighthold Tower. And behind that is High Mountain. You want to vibe? You're a villain to our capitalism. You preach slothful sins. Make our business more money. Oh my god, I saw that in a lot of places in Europe they're pushing for a 4-day work week. And they're not having a dip in productivity. It's going really well. And the UK government was basically like, hey, hold on. The 4-day work week does not help our economy in any way. Stop doing 4-day work weeks. Didn't threaten, didn't make any laws, but just told businesses stop pushing 4-day work weeks. And it's like, man, fuck you. Fuck right off with that. I mean, you probably can put more energy into work. While at 5, you're just dragging yourself through work. Yeah. I mean, so there's been a million studies on this. People get really productive at work for like 3 hours, and then they trail off. And then there's like 5 hours of just getting through it. Oh, Shadowhound, Surmar, Valshara West. It's the
I found
Broken
myself,
Shore.
like, doing stuff at like 1 p.m. And I'm like, why did I come in at 9?
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah. Some days, if I'm not like on the shop floor,
What do you call the Broken Shore? The zone is literally called the Broken
The-
Shore. That's probably what happens with kids in school. First classes in the morning is chill, but afternoon just want to get the fuck out. No more classes, please. Yeah, you call
Yeah.
it pain.
that's what I tried to do in high school.
Having 7 classes is
I
awful.
tried to like.
I had a really
in high
nice
school, if
senior
you're a
year.
Good kid.
Go on.
Well, in high school, in my high school, if you were a good kid, you were allowed to like come in late, like an hour late, like at 9.
4-day work week. It has been more days forever. Why
I
change?
chose that.
Ugh. Nico needs to turn around. No, Jack likes looking at you. In senior year, I had my 3rd period off. So seniors, they'd start running out of classes. And so most seniors only had like 5 to 6, and I only had 6 classes. And so I would do the first 2 classes, then I just had an hour off, and then I would do the other 4? Yeah. I enjoy looking at Jack too. Hi, Louie. I used to think 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. was long until I see the hours of work. Yeah. 102 days already. They go fast. They go crazy fast. Day 100 snuck up on me. Nah, Nico is not rude unlike the others, turning their backs on chat. We're walking here. You've messed up their ears.
That's fun.
Politicians here wanted to get more votes by suggesting a 24/7 work week. For convenience stores, it did not go well. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Huh? Well, actually, okay. Do convenience stores close on Sundays for you? Because if that's the case, I could see that. But that wouldn't mean more working time for the employees. That would just mean more hired employees. I want to be a reality warper villain like Mr. Nobody from Doom Patrol. More votes from... So, like, okay, if it increased the working hours for employees, that sounds bad. But if it's like, no, this company can just hire more employees, I'd like the convenience stores open at night and on Sundays. I like to go to convenience stores at night because there's less people there. Is the little one watching the wrong way? No, they just like looking at chat. Jack might be jet-lagged from his long trip and is now asleep. I don't know. Well, no, he's talking in chat. He's not asleep. Yulin gas stations. They close at 8 p.m. and open at 7 a.m.? 8 p.m.? That's so fucking early. Oh my god. Gas stations are too expensive. Core has to get gas a lot for her
Gas
job
stations are too
in
expensive.
Washington. And oh my god, gas prices are there like 5 to 6 a gallon. Here they're like 3 to 4 a gallon, and I'm like 6.
Yeah, and they're like
6 a
350
gallon?
on average, dude.
Yeah. Are they floating or walking too? Everyone here is floating.
That's like
It's
$30 a week.
It's a nice Sunday morning for everyone else. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Video pause. You want
It's not even paused! Can I click it from here? I can.
Bro, you gotta love YouTube.
Oh, I hate YouTube.
They added a new thing in where they can't stop you watching a video with an ad blocker, but at the beginning of every video, it's like, hey, you have an ad blocker on. Can you disable your ad blocker? And it's like, nope, click X, play video.
Can the mouse? Can the fucking thing... Oh my god, I hate YouTube so much. Go.
Oh yeah, Louis, we're just like in a VR world. Yulin's on a treadmill and he's just deleting the environment and playing the video.
Wait, I can't even pause it here. Huh?
Oh shit, the video just broke. Gotta love YouTube. Hit refresh.
What the fuck? Okay. I'm just going to assume it's worked and the thing is going to disappear. Yeah. Lovely.
Love me, say that you love me.
Spicy tabs?
I'm
Spicy
also
tabs.
awake
Spicy tabs
because
open?
I got spam this morning on my phone. Woke me up.
Who spammed you?
Oh no.
I'm getting spam like every 2 hours saying your package couldn't be delivered, and it's all from Great Britain.
Lovely.
Oh my god, I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna end them. How dare they spam Sinreal?
Are they floating or walking too? You know, that would just mean that workers at convenience stores would have to do shift work. To refill my car, because I use premium, it's like $7.80 a gallon. Oh my god. Oh, so it's a video all this time. I thought it was an awesome map. Yeah, sorry. It's just
You use
YouTube.
premium?
You can go see the YouTube videos down
Sheesh.
below in the About section. They're all uploaded to a YouTube
You must
channel.
have a sick ass car.
Spicy tab. You didn't see a single spicy tab. It's all just smoke and mirrors.
I saw the spicy tab.
What was it?
Too, but I don't have a treadmill at home.
What was the spicy tab?
3080C! Holy shit! That's sick as fuck.
It's all just smoke and mirrors. 3080Z, I don't know what that means. But Pixel was
It's
impressed.
a Nissan sports car.
Oh. To me, cars are point A to point B. And I'm also a huge
it's fairly
supporter
new.
of fucking get rid of the cars and replace everything with buses and trains.
I mean, I like cars, but I don't like car dependency.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
US
love
is
being able to
designed
get
around
into a
cars.
vehicle and go wherever I want. I hate paying for gas and dealing with other drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate other people on the road. You
I
just need to go away.
hate how dangerous cars are. And I hate how bad for the environment they are. And while the convenience of just getting in a car and driving wherever you want is nice, it is not worth it to me. So I'd want buses and trains and trolleys going everywhere. US does have a really bad car dependency. Yes, 100%. Like-
Yes.
I mean, it's
It's because the
specifically
auto
designed that way.
manufacturers fucked us over.
Yeah. And it'll never change because the car companies have a lot of money and they have brainwashed the people of this country to being like, think of the gross people on the bus. You don't want to sit next to those people, do you? That's why you should have cars. It's like,
Why? I gotta stand next
That's
to them in the
fucked up
grocery line.
mentality.
It's the same thing.
mm-hmm.
You know, the U.S. actually used to have a very good train internal system for every state,
Yeah.
but then it disappeared.
Oh yeah, because the car was invented. The car was just better than they.
Solar power is way better than gas and coal, but it is not 100% green. Correct.
I don't believe in solar. But that's just my fucking cynicism as being an engineer.
Hmm. The U.S. is so dependent
believe
on
in
fuel
fusion.
sales. They are aiding Tesla. I like what a lot of countries like Switzerland do, where they They are able to turn 99% of their waste into fuel. Don't sit with the poor. You're far better than that. Overpay for wheels, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You cannot recycle the waste that comes
I
from
mean,
it.
the worst part is that SUVs are popular, and fucking SUVs are dangerous as shit.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing, Carly. It's actually a little old. They've got a lot more sustainable with solar panels. They're making them with, I think, mostly glass now? I'd have to check on that. But it is a...
No way.
Thank you for
They've
the
always
follow,
been using
Louis.
glass.
I mean, they've always been using glass, but they were also using a composite metal that was like, if you needed to get rid of a solar panel, like if it was no longer usable, it was just toxic for the environment. And they have since upgraded the technology that they no longer use that metal. They're not like on par with nuclear waste for how toxic they are. To be early next time. That's one of those follows that like, I'm like, huh? How did you know to show up? That's crazy.
I don't know. They probably got recommended through you. I mean, through recommended channels on Twitch. Who knows?
Nuclear rods can be recycled, but there is nuclear waste that is not recyclable. That has to sit in a pool for thousands of years. That's specifically the waste I'm talking about.
See, that's where fusion comes in, man. Fusion is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fusion is also dangerous.
You put like helium and lithium in box, and then just more helium comes out of it.
No, we just jettison it into the sun. Well, here's the thing. The nuclear waste doesn't really take up that much space.
Oh.
We can build, like we have Mount McKinney, where we could store hundreds of years of nuclear waste. If we completely converted to nuclear power, and the entire country was powered by nuclear plants, Mount McKinney could hold the waste from these plants for like 100 years of powering stuff. Like, what am I... Can somebody move this coin? I like to just feel the dunk, and I'm like, what the fuck? Living's dangerous. Everyone who lives dies.
Damn.
True. 100% of everyone who lives dies.
If we completely converted to fission and hydroelectric power, it would be better for everyone. I think we should also include wind and solar. I think there's 4 really good methods to do, and we should do all through. Wind is good, but it's very disruptive to some ecosystems, so you can't like go too much on it. Same with solar.
I mean, like,
there's a lot of places that we could
50%.
There's a lot of places that we could just fucking cover with solar panels. Same with solar, or wind, where like these places are ideal for them. But like, you don't just want to fucking clear cut fields and put solar panels and
I mean, most of the fucking world is just clear cut plain, so man.
I know, but even those are still like full ecosystems. Even hydro.
No, just kidding.
Even hydro can be very disruptive. Building a dam somewhere fucking changes everything. Now,
I mean,
hydro in
it's damning
oceans.
to the ecosystem.
All right, you're smacked for that one. Even hydro in oceans doesn't disrupt ecosystems, but because it's saltwater, it's a lot harder to maintain and keep running. But yeah, there are turbines you can put off the shores and oceans that no matter which way the water goes, it spins it. So like a wave comes in, it spins it. The wave goes out, it spins it the same direction. The only constant's death and taxes. Solar is not bad. It just isn't.
Oh, wave turbines?
Yeah.
The problem with wave turbines is that it's salt water,
Pixel,
so it destroys it faster.
I love you, Pixel.
He already said that, Pixel.
Oh,
I
sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I know. That's
We know. It's okay.
that's the Pixelism I love.
I was adjusting my headset and then I was like, wait, what?
I was like,
Saltwater.
hydropower in rivers can be really disruptive. Dams can be really bad. But hydropower in oceans is good because they have turbines that wave goes in, it spins it, wave goes out, it spins it the same direction. But saltwater, is a lot more harder to manage. And then you go, hydro? Oh, in oceans, that's really cool, but salt. It's like, what? We got 12 miles of unused salt flats we can turn into a massive solar collection plant. And bad
No, not
dams
the
can be
salt
dangerous because of a dam malfunction. My aunt had issues since she lives
Why?
near
I
the river.
can't do anything with the salt flat.
We could build
You could have
solar.
salt.
It's barren earth. Yeah, we put solar panel on. You can't
Hmm.
grow anything there. Nothing can live there.
But it's
There's actually
delicious.
some stuff that lives there, but it's kind of like in a dormant state in the mud. It's weird. Let's be clear, the only thing bad about solar is the waste the old panels would create. Current tech is not the same.
Also the lithium mining.
Yeah. I mean,
I blame Elon Musk for that one though.
there are problems with solar, right? You need the batteries, you need the space. They don't last forever, and they are sometimes difficult to dispose of, though current technology is better. I still think, even with all these offsets, it's way better than coal. Coal is literally like, hey, let's offshoot tons of pollution into the sky that kills thousands of our civilians every year. They've gotten better about it. They've got like these caps on them that like reduce the pollution, but it's in a parts per million. If we didn't have that, it would just reduce deaths entirely. We need the batteries no matter what medium we use to generate power, even burning fuel. Well, I don't think they're suggesting burning fuel. I kind of agree with you, Non-Dairy. I just don't want to go so hard at them. I want everybody to get along. You have ultimate atomic turbulence, Zealand. It's cute. It's because I didn't flip my
They
track
still
around.
haven't They still haven't explained what they mean by turbulence.
I think I know what they mean.
No,
What
they
do
said
they
Jack
mean?
had turbulence.
Jack does have a lot of turbulence. It's just off stream.
Okay.
Jack shows up on stream and they're, look at me, I'm so cute and adorable and I never say bad words. And then stream ends and they're like, alright nerds, I'm going to an H party. Just gotta do a line and then I'm off to party.
Do a
Okay,
lie.
Jack. I strongly doubt Jack's going to H party or doing drugs. I'm pretty sure Jack does not do hardcore drugs.
Anything to say for yourself, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be precise,
I don't
not
even
argue.
think Jack's here.
Sorry if it seemed that way to anyone. I sometimes want things to just be like, all right. So far, it seems civil. I don't even want it to get to a debate. And I'd rather just move on. I'm kind of learning, like, I struggle to deal with this. Because sometimes people just don't get along in chat. Solar batteries, nuke water, and coal emissions are the worst right now. I want it to stop talking about solar. I want that to be the last of it. I wish Homelander was a femboy. Understood, femboy leader, Ewan. Thank you. What else happened yesterday? Pretty much Matthew Perry kind of choked all the news out, and everything else is like, well, everything is kind of dwarfed by this story. Speaking of dwarves, God, I want to play Mines of Moria. Why the fuck is it an Epic Games exclusive, damn it? I don't even know if it's going to come to Steam.
It, Ewan.
It's $40, and it's on Epic. If it was on Steam, I'd buy it.
We could be dwarves. We could have big manly beards.
What did that toolbox do this time? What's the toolbox? I'm confused. What are we at? We're at 3.4 miles. Oh, we're definitely going to finish with Suramar. If what was on stream. Return to Moria. There's a new action survival game called Return to Moria, which is where you play as dwarves in Lord of the Rings and retake Moria from the goblins and the trolls and probably a few Balrogs. In 6 or 12 months it will.
It's both an action game and a crafter gatherer.
I think only Activision occasionally does not put games on Steam. And they're changing that because Overwatch 2 is on Steam, right? If it was on Steam, it would drop to 20 to 30 because of Valve's obsession. I miss Stan Lee. Stan Lee is great. I saw a video of him recently being like, power scaling and people talking about who gets to win in a comic is the dumbest thing ever. You know who gets to win in a fight between Venom and the Hulk? Whoever the writer wants to win. That's who wins. If I want the Hulk to punch Venom so hard, all the cells in Venom's body gets knocked out, that's what happens. If I want Venom to punch the Hulk so hard and infect him and take him over, that's who wins. I worked at Warner Bros. A long time ago when I met Mr. Perry. He was a dick, so I just don't like him. Wait, who the heck is Mr. Perry? I actually don't know.
Perry the Platypus.
That, honest, I was trying not to say it, but that's literally, I think of Perry and I think of the platypus. They usually have the same price on both platforms. Matthew Perry. Oh, literally the celebrity that just got, yeah. I'm not entirely surprised. It kind of seems like once you're a celebrity and get to that point, you just have a different level of existence because you have different problems from regular people. So I can understand him being a dick. I still liked him. He was still fucking funny on Friends, right? And I don't want people to die. Except for a few. You know, if it was Elon Musk. You know, I wouldn't super be against, you know, news that's like, Elon Musk drowns in his jacuzzi. Fucking let's go. That sounds really morbid and cruel.
Fuck?
But it's Elon Musk, damn it. Wow, that is a moment of fucking streamer brain. Matthew Perry just died and choked out all the news. I met Mr. Perry. Didn't like him. Who's Perry? Literally like the thing I said 10 seconds ago. Oh my god. I need a drink.
Who the fuck is Perry the Platypus?
Your streamer brain is real. You kind of think in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and it immediately exits the head as soon as it's done.
I'm okay with having a smooth brain. Bimboify me any day. What? That's why the ones I met that were
What?
super nice and famous I fucking love. Like Cameron Diaz is the nicest movie star I've ever met. Huh? Elon's already dead. We only have AI Elon controlled by the government who's still making gay frogs. She cleans her own trailer so everyone can go home at the same time. That's fucking cool. If I was a big celebrity like that, I probably wouldn't clean my own trailer. But I would at least tidy up and make it so that, like, the people that were cleaning it just had to do, like, a 5 minutes in and out. I definitely wouldn't be, like, spilling shit and be like, not my job. What if Elon had booba? Do you want to see that, Mixie? Because there's art of it. Our lovely resident space fish drew me with boobs. And our other lovely resident, Freya, has drawn sketches of me with boobs. Although I can't share that. She hasn't shared that with anyone yet, so it's not my place to share her art. Believe it or not, we actually have AI in control of our ICBMs in the US. Food for thought, High blind for hire. I'd be super down with the AI just being like, if humanity, happiness and well-being is a priority, it is time to overthrow the rich people. And AI just drains all the rich people of their bank accounts and prioritizes humans overall. People are like super scared of like the Matrix happening, right? And it deeming all of humanity to be the problem. Yeah, you don't know about the chemtrails in the water, West? Turning the frickin' frogs gay? Great. Okay.
Oh my god, they put alkaline in our water that's turning the frogs gay.
Frogs are...
Even though they put alkaline in the water to help prevent your teeth from rotting out of your head, but hey, whatever.
Frogs are kind of weird. Some animals in the animal kingdom are very unwholesome. Frogs are an unwholesome animal. The males have claspers on their front hands, so they can wrap around the females and then like hook their hands together so that the females can't get them off, so that the males can do the do and the females can't get them off. Man, God didn't grant any of our desires or wishes. The Google AI was already asked the number one question: what is causing the world to die? Its answer: humanity. Yeah. So that's why the gays always have been so fond of frogs? Frogs are so wholesome? No, frogs are not wholesome. Oh, like the twisted duck dicks? Yes. Like the twisted duck dicks. Or the not in most canine species. A lot of aquatic creatures are vicious. Dude, the water's scary. That's why I didn't like playing Subnautica.
Just how big assholes dolphins are.
Twisted, what? Oh, Wes, you didn't know about this. So, ducks have a corkscrew penis. You see, the female ducks have, like, a labyrinth-like vagina. And so male ducks need to have this corkscrew that can, like, literally get through their vagina to impregnate them. But also, it has grooves to scoop out other duck semen so that they can have a greater chance of their own offspring. What's the word? Fertilizing the female's eggs.
Most creatures have that.
There is a really fun song about it. Dolphins so long and thanks for all the fish. Please stop. Yeah, ducks are kind of wild. Don't continue. Cease. Desist. I will just say female hyenas. Fuck yeah. The real life Fudanari. If you ever see if you ever see an OC or like a monster girl that's a hyena girl, know that that person has a Fuda fetish. I lost my Kana sub, so I cannot cease. When I think of Kana, I think of Kana Turu, who used to stream. I think now they just stream their D&D sessions, but I think they're on hiatus because I haven't seen them in a while. A what fetish?
I mean,
A Fudanari fetish. Fudanari
oh my god.
is a chick
Poor West.
with a dick.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Ruby character? I haven't watched Ruby. So, Mixie, this is so tragic. When I was in college for the second time, there was a recent high school graduate that sat next to me. And he was like, "Oh, wow, you're older, but you like anime. That means you're so cool. I'm going to talk to you every day. Have you seen Ruby?" And I was like, "No, I haven't seen it." "Okay." And then he'd show up the next day. "Did you watch Ruby?" "No, I didn't watch it last night. I was playing Diablo." "Oh, okay." Show up the next day. "Did you watch Ruby yesterday?" And it was like, okay, now that you're being annoying with this and asking me every day if I watched Ruby, I don't want to watch Ruby. So, like, both lower parts? I believe so. Okay, so there's two kinds of Fudaнаris, right? There's the kind that has both parts, and then there's the kind that just has male parts. The kind that just has male parts makes more sense to me, so I like that one more. Not all Fuda have both brown. There's just two types. Ruby is oversaturated. I found it very bland,
No,
personally.
it's just the guy who invented Ruby died, so
That's what I've heard.
who knows what the show is now.
The guy that started it made it really cool and innovative, but then he passed away, and the people that took it over just don't have that same vision.
They really don't. It's not a bad show, it's just, who knows what it would have been if he was still alive. There's actually a big debate in the company if they were gonna continue making it
Hey, Core.
after he died.
It's as if I've seen every version of it dating back to 1998.
It's the famous Yulan.
My poor ears,
No,
they
it's
need
the
bleach
famous
more than
core.
bleach. Okay, here's the thing, Wes. Fudaнаris are actually a real thing, though. Hermaphrodites are a real thing. And then also there's a very rare gene on an island in Southeast Asia, I think, that, like, there's the people with this gene, they grow up to, like, the age of 12 as women, and then suddenly they just have a massive growth spurt in their dick. And suddenly it's like, oh, hey, you're actually not a girl, you have a penis now. And so, like, it's not just lewd degeneracy of, like, oh, let's combine parts and get weird. There is some reality to it. Who's the creeper Neko? No, they're not creepers staring at us menacingly. It's adorable. I love it. That is Jack.
Oh,
They stream. They
that
do art.
reminds me.
What's
Did
up?
you know that when you're an embryo, you are actually female?
Yes.
I'm glad you know that. A lot of people don't know that, surprisingly. And I'm like, what? How do you not know that? That's like basic biology.
What the fuck conversation did I just hear? We're talking about Fudaнаris. Yeah, there's a thing called
cool.
gynomastia. Boys get boobs at puberty. Yeah. I had a dream I was Jack the Ripper. That sounds like an awful dream. Better than a dream where you're not Jack the Ripper, but he's there. What do you mean, why? What the fuck, Core? What's wrong with talking
Because
about
it's
Fudas?
Yuland, Core.
First off,
Why
Fudas
are
are
you
great.
surprised?
Second of all, how dare you try and censor me, Core?
Censor him harder.
I'll be leaving now. Runs away gaily. Female hyenas came up. Why did female hyena? I brought it up, but I'm like, what led to that?
We were talking about animals in general.
We were talking about cursed
Oh,
animal
yeah.
kingdom stuff, and someone was
Yeah.
like, just hyenas.
I brought up the knot that a lot of canines have. A lot of mammals have.
And the
And
corkscrews.
before that was the corkscrew dicks of ducks. And before that was the claspers of frogs. That was the pipeline.
The claspers. That's a very straight
In short,
and narrow
because
pipeline.
Yulin. It's always Yulin's fault.
Did you know this, Core? That male frogs have claspers on their front hands, so that when they grab onto a female, they can wrap around and like hook their claspers together. They can hook their claspers together, so that she can't like kick them off, and that way they can do the do, without the woman being able to say no, get off me. The animal kingdom is not very wholesome. You are my favorite femboy? Hell yeah.
Yeah, but how many femboys do you know?
Well, probably a few. More than one.
Like if Yulin's your favorite femboy, by proxy of Yulin is the only femboy you know, that's not really a very good statement.
What the fuck,
least
Lost One? Why
very
can't you
okay.
just let me have this?
Because I want to know the legitimacy of it.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I think I'm getting a call. After the weird talk, the fact that he still thinks that way is quite something. I need a drink.
I also need a drink.
You are a drink.
Damn.
Who else is? I mean, technically, you also are a femboy, Jack. Otto.
I was muted.
You're
Hi,
muted.
Angel Dustaloo. Thank you for the follow. I don't think Jack's a femboy, are they? I think they're just cute. Senril's
their
just
OC's
cute.
a girl, though.
I know 20 cute femboys
But
in real
everyone-
life. Fucking take that, Lost
Everyone
One.
who sees Jack's OC calls Jack's OC a femboy.
That's funny. That's the oatmeal treatment. There's a few in chat. I think, and I'm not super confident on this, I think Non-Dairy might be a femboy. I think they are. Gluten, who shows up as a femboy. Gigi Da, who shows up as a femboy. If Jack is a femboy, then
Oh,
my
Jack
favorite
isn't a
femboy is a
femboy.
tie of Yulin and Jack. Don't tell Lofam. Lofam is sometimes a femboy. I
No,
think
no, Jack's a guy and his OC's a girl. That's the only thing. Jack is not a femboy.
I would get a drink, but I have been off-put by eggnog-flavored soda that a random lieutenant gave me on the airbase. Next time I see him, I will force him to drink elderberry, ginger, and cucumber soda. I has boy parts and go dress femme. Femboys
Jack, I
can't
am
get
not
pregnant.
a femboy, you dork.
You don't have to worry about having kids no more. I like a femboy named the cute one.
I'm gonna yeet Jack. Where's the permaban button?
No! Okay. I don't want to do this often. We're one follow
Yes.
away from 400. So if there's anybody there that hasn't followed, you'll be number 400. Just
Hit that
saying.
follow button, subscribe. With
I am unfollowing. No!
Rip.
My gender? Let me check my calendar. Quick unfollowed. No! Wait, it's actually going down. Guys, stop! It's actually going down.
Lamau.
Wow.
I can't believe this.
It's always my favorite when someone's like, "We're almost there," and all of a sudden it drops by like 6. It's like, did you get for saying something about it?
It did actually go down to 398. Someone legitimately unfollowed. See ya. What the fuck? Put it back. It was me. How am I not surprised though? I didn't even think that was gonna happen. Cause I'm like I'm prideful and like anytime I follow somebody. Oh my god, it was actually West. I like to look at my follow age. And, like, if I see somebody, like, being like, oh, I'm so close with the streamer, I'm like, well, let's see. Have I known them longer?
Oh,
The follow
you mean
age will be, like,
this?
5 years, and I'm like, stop it! Yes.
Oh, you don't have the command.
I guess I don't have... No, it
Oh,
does.
no, you do.
Yeah, Lost
Yeah.
One probably has the longest.
What the hell?
Well,
Oh, there we go.
3 years, 11 months. Yeah.
No, there were some people who followed before me.
Oh, I know.
But I followed back when you had like, I think only like 20 something followers.
Mm-hmm. You're one of the 56 that followed before I even streamed. Wonder what my old follow age was. Probs like 2 weeks. We'll never know now. Jack has been following for 2 months, 21 days. 1 month, 4 days. I'm already a month. Time reset. No! 2 months, 20. Damn,
Time to
Pixel.
reset.
You got here early.
Just kidding.
You have a dump truck, Elin. Good
think-
job. It's a little
I think I was
bouncier than it
here
should
on,
be,
like, day 4.
but if you came with the core raid, did you come with a core raid or not a core raid? But when she did the shout out in her Discord,
Yeah.
I can tell you
I think that
exactly
was
what day
like-
that was.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did
okay.
because
Sorted.
the way I was making videos, we did all the Shadowland zones once. And then we did all of them again, plus the 2 final Shadowland zones, and then we did the BFA zones. And so it would have been Bastion, Maldraxxus, Ardenweld, Revendreth. Bastion, Maldraxxus, Ardenweld, Revendreth. The Maw, Zareth Mortis. So that's 10 days. Tierguard Sound, Drustvar, and then core rated me on Stormsong Valley. So you'd have been day 13. I'm part of Blue Haze Gang? Oh.
Day 13 then. I remember there being a 3.
You can also just like click your name and see it non-dairy. But the Stream Elements does need some thinking time. If 2 people put commands in at the same time, it'll struggle, and especially if it like just did a bunch of commands, it really struggles. So if you try again, it'll
I
probably
really
do it.
struggle.
You can also just click
Pixel
your thing.
followed you August 3rd, 2023.
Femboys are supreme. I don't know if they're supreme. I think femboys are fucking needy.
Don Derry followed on September 3rd.
And some of them start playing things like Counter-Strike or Valorant and turn a little racist, and it's like, whoa, dude, chill.
Yeah, can confirm Overwatch does make you more racist.
Lion pizza chicken. I love
Pizza chicken.
the meme. I have 2 modes, and it looks at the games on the left side of their computer. El Femboy. And then they look at the games on the right side computer, and it's all like PvP shooters. La Resista. Puppy Monkey Baby. Oh god, I hate that commercial, Icy Fire. Why did you bring that memory back to me? Tomboys. What are masked girls? They're tomboys.
Oh, great.
What the hell was even that ad? It was successful was what it was, because it was so shocking and unsettling. You didn't forget it. I like them buff girls too. I also like buff girls. Somebody who can fold me in half like a full, lawn chair? Fuck yeah.
Just like girls.
Just like girls, what?
I said I just like girls.
Oh,
Yo, I'm
I
talking
didn't-
about different types of girls.
I didn't hear the I just heard just like girls. I was like, a buff girl, yes, but not all girls. What? Power bomb me through
I
the
just
steel
like
steps.
girls.
Oh my god. I am the
Now, that's
buff
a bit
girl.
aggressive.
Oh, girls. I got earls. I once dated a tomboy. We got pretty close, just ended up in a 69, then we decided to drop it and just be friends.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't see anything bad about being like, yeah, I don't think you're for me, but let's stay friends. I have a few of those. Some people you're just like, man, I think the world of you. I think you're amazing and great. I think I would rip my hair out if I lived with you. I dated a tomboy. She had a crush on my father. True story. Oh, jeez.
Hell yeah. That's how you know you're in it for life.
I don't think I ever
I'm talking
had
about-
a crush on any of my friends' parents. I remember I had one friend
Can't
who's
believe West
being
Dad
like,
got it going on.
their mom is hot, but I think that was just because she had a belly ring and she really liked showing it off. And I was like, whoa, that's so crazy. Buff girls are amazing. Too bad God don't like them. She would stay over on weekends just to see my dad. Okay, that's a little,
That's kind of weird now. That's kinda
Putting the note down,
Mm.
West has a really hot dad. It's been noted.
Crazy? I was crazy once. What does God think of buff girls, Ewan? Well, what I imagined God to be when I was a Christian was probably like, great, so long as you uphold your duties as a woman and, don't talk over men and
Stay in the kitchen.
be a good person and, a good Christian, you can be as muscular as you want. But what most of Christianity thinks of buff girls is, what the fuck are you doing? You absolute abomination. Your job is to make babies, clean the kitchen, and pleasure your husband. And if you're gross and muscular, then you're failing at pleasuring your husband. That's what Christianity and God probably thinks of buff girls. But that's why we don't like those. She was dating you as a means to get to her true goal. My dad is kinda... What is that emote? I once dated a guy just to get in bed with his dad. Ended up getting in bed with both anyway. Curiosity. That wasn't at the same time, right? Throw me off the Hell in a Cell. God damn, Ewan. I mean, if it was both, hell yeah. If it was at the same time, well, that's a little sus of them. But that's a fucking mission accomplished for you. No? Okay. I mean... For you, it sounds like an absolute win. For them, it sounds like, well, an absolute win. Had it been at the same time, that would have been like, whoa, wait, hold on, whoa. 4 big guys, and they bust in my eyes. I forget the next line, just like apple pie. The worst part about my whole thing is me and my dad don't really talk, and she would always ask if my dad could drop her home alone. That's...
Huh? That's just sus now.
I mean, I get it, she's making the moves, but... If I was your dad, I'd have been like, oh, I don't like this. No, the daughter's coming. I did, however, date twin brothers and get a threesome with them. Hell yeah. Teen girls are ballsy.
Hell yeah.
Teen guys are ballsy also. I read a story somewhat recently about a guy who had a MILF fetish. He was like 14. And his older brother was like, knew about it. His older brother walked in on him a few times, was like, oh my god, my cousin is into MILFs. He's into like stepmom stuff, and it's fucking weird. But whatever, I'm not gonna tell him and like sit him down and have the older brother talk with him. It's not my job. And apparently this kid, their aunt was staying over. And he made his fucking move. This 14-year-old, the aunt was like up late watching TV. Everyone else had gone to bed. The 14-year-old goes into the living room and goes, Auntie, it hurts. I can't get it to go down. And just pulls his fucking pants down to reveal his boner. He'd been watching too much hentai and thought that shit would work. And the aunt was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Woke the whole house. I was like, this kid's telling me to take care of his boner. What the fuck? I have a sister. I learned things from friends that can't bleach out. God. His aunt, goddamn. Yeah, it was... I read this story, it's like, holy shit. 14 and trying to pull that. God, Jesus. That's wild. I mean, he's 14. That's the age I expect people to be fucking stupid. But even that's like, oh my god. Teen girls are cool. Sometimes. I'm 32. I look at anybody under the age of 20, I'm like, you have to really be chill for me to not think you're obnoxious.
Hey, I was gone for a minute.
I started doing it when I was 16. I know, Wes. You're chill. Well, you're not chill with work. That's kind of like, what the fuck? Maybe I am crazy. I know some people that started at like 12. I mean, when you hit puberty, you're just fucking horny. And some people just take initiative and take care of that. Powerbomb me through the announce table, Ewan. I can try. I don't know if I can pick you up. Well, maybe not obnoxious, but definitely cause for caution. If there's a teenager that wants to hang out with me, I'm not like, ugh, you're a dumb kid, get the fuck out of here. But I am like, are we... If you think I'm cool, great, but like, are you gonna be a friend that can entertain me? Doing what? Sleeping around? Yeah. I hit puberty, and I just fucking started masturbating. And I would have liked to have been with a girl. But, I was fucking weird as a teenager. Speaking of sleeping, I need a nap. And go take a nap, Jack. Off to make breakfast? Okay.
Go get some sleep, Jack.
Where does this segment end? Oh, I think this goes to Fell Soul Hold. There's so much of this video left, and we're at 4.8 miles. What does God think of nun girls, Zealand? God probably thinks nun girls are great. Except he might be like, hey, hold on. You're not making babies, so what the fuck? I don't know. I'll tell you what I think of nun girls. Because I grew up as a hardcore Christian, nuns were the biggest turnoff to me. Because anything that sexualizes something that has devoted itself to something, I see as like not being that attracted to that thing, it's attracted to the corruption of that thing. So like, if there's a nun and you get off to, or you're attracted to like a sexy nun, you're not attracted to the nun clothes. You're attracted to this nun found you so attractive that they have chosen you over their celibacy and their vow. Which to me was like really, really gross. I've kind of let up on a lot of that now because I'm just like, nun clothes can just be sexy. But it's just, that was in my brain for like a decade. So if I see a sexy nun, typically I'm just like, I don't care about this. Bro, they don't got no cute nun girls, they're all old women. Well, yes, in real life. But, like, in art, people fucking love sexy nuns. I am mature when it comes to real things, but my interests are childish, so people can tell I'm a teen sometimes. My school is run by nuns, and I won't lie, I hate them. Yeah. Especially if they're, like, Catholic nuns that are, like, hitting you with rulers. That doesn't sound like a good time. Are you good, Pixel?
I don't think Pixel is ever aware that his mic is live.
All it takes is one porn mag. Oh no. I remember one was fucking standing on a table lecturing me about my skirt length. How cool of them. Mods, crush his skull. That is such a funny audio clip of just mods, crush his balls. What? Yeah, I went to a private Christian school. But it was like super lenient. I think some of the teachers were just saying they were Christian. Some of them were fanatics. But most of them just felt like normal people. They 4-foot nothing Catholic and hate freedom of speech. Lovely. 4.9. So much video left. I need a drink.
Oh, all the Eepers are disappearing.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering how Senril's holding up over there. I haven't heard him in a while.
I've seen them move periodically. I'm pretty sure Sen might be asleep.
Bro, my school thinks I'm the devil, so I can get away with anything now. I don't know if I'd like that. Lucky ass bitch. I like socializing. I was very dependent on my friends in high school. I probably would have been fine on my own, but I would have been alone. I can be on my own just fine. It's when I'm like supposed to be with others. So like if I was going to school and saw everyone else socializing, that's where I'd be like, oh, this feels bad. Hi, Flaming Gamer. How is it going today? It's going good. We're only at 1 degree incline. We're at 5 miles. But we go until the video ends. So we're probably going to be at like 6.2, 6.3. My local college just calls me what I like being called. That one girl who's a succubus that'll suck you to death. Nice, lovely atmosphere you're walking through. Yeah, this is a zone called Surumar. It was, if you ask me, the best zone World of Warcraft has ever created. Is that a VR chat world you can visit? Or is it from another game? This is not a VR chat world. This is a YouTube video. The actual VR chat world I'm in is Yuiko's Rock. This is what I see. But I'm filtering out VR chat. And this is a YouTube video. I wish all these zones were in VR chat. Nope, Talador is the best zone. It's crazy that you say that, Carly, because that's my second most popular video on the YouTube channel. Hi, Bits. Guys, love yourself now. If you hate yourself, love yourself now. True. Definitely is a nice world. I'm sure there's similar worlds like that one. You were like fiddling with your headset, which I think you forgot. Your headset mic is on your headset. So it was like a minute of you just fucking punching your headset.
Yeah, about that. I accidentally crashed it.
Yeah, I figured that's
and I
what
was
you
like,
did.
shit.
Because that place is very autumn-esque,
So
and I
like
love
trying
that.
to take it off and like turn it off.
Bro, I thought we would get raptured a long time ago. I had lost faith in him. The thing is, we can't predict the future. There's some prophecies that say it's going to happen when, I think the war between Jerusalem and their enemies is like, hits a treaty. So that's why a lot of people never want there to be a treaty between them, and there's a lot of people that interfere with the Middle East specifically because of prophecies. And it's like, fuck. This shit sucks. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm sweaty and it's fucking hot because I turned the heat up for the maid.
Hey,
Okay,
That's
you're
why I'm
almost
here.
done.
Am I?
I don't know. How long have you gone?
We've got an hour more to go.
Damn, this
Dang,
video's
bro.
long.
Yes, we're at 55 minutes. It has an hour and 57 minutes, so we're going to be over 7 miles. I'm just waiting for the Doomsayers next issue.
Or
We're dying tomorrow.
quit at the next fade out.
No, I try to not do that. I try to only do it when I'm like dying, and I'm definitely not dying. We're dying tomorrow. You've been saying that for years. I'll be right here if I keep saying it. I said a boom chicka boom. Yeah, it's crazy how like these doomsayers keep predicting the end of the world, and it's like, I didn't mean then. It's actually in 2 months from now. And then that comes and I'm like, what? 3 months.
Oh,
just
yeah,
keeps
we're
getting
supposed
quicker.
to die when the Aztec
Rock.
calendar ended.
Rock, what the fuck? That is 3 more incline. Thank you so much, Rock. I guess.
Are you sure you're not dying now?
I'm going to be. I'm uncomfortable now. I'm gonna be fucking dying in an hour. Actually, it's in
And just quit
2044.
now, just because fuck Rock.
No, we're going the whole video. Your calves will thank me? I don't know about that. Bro, the Aztecs sacrificed people for the sun? What a dumbass, lol.
I mean,
That
you
shit's
want to get
scary.
technical about it. God is the sun. He's also a sun god. He is the light of of our planet.
I'm gonna hard disagree with you there. Because the sun is real.
I mean, the Aztec god wasn't real either.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
A lot of gods are just the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Like the son of Jesus. But it's Son of God.
No, the Son of God is Jesus.
Who's
But he's
Son of
also
Jesus,
technically
then?
God? Question mark.
Okay, let me explain it to you. Look at your hand. You got a thumb,
Isn't he just a
you got an
prophet?
index finger, but they're both your hand. Boom. Now you understand Jesus and God. Perfect explanation.
That's not how that works. Shut up.
No, I heard that explanation so many
I love
times.
how that just works.
Me, when
Really?
the
That's
streamer
how
ignores
it's
my
been
request,
explained to you?
I missed it, Icy. Oh shit!
I didn't see a request.
I didn't see it in chat. I hit it. I just needed the reminder. Thank you. Praise be to
Wait,
Ra
what was the request?
to join the world.
Oh.
How is the god Noshu made? I don't even know who Noshu is. The moon god?
Has joined the instance.
Was that the one that was made from like Ra or Set jacking off and coming on the ground and then it became one of the gods? That's a thing in Egyptian lore, right?
Hell yeah.
Bro, gods are weird. The lore for how they came about existing is even weirder.
Yeah. Shinto is
And then
very
some
weird
of the
how
things they
gods...
do is just weird.
Everything a god does in Shinto makes a god. So, like, they walk across a field, they just created a god for each footstep. No shoe, no shirt, no service. Oh my god. That's incredible. I heard the best joke the other day. Lofam was playing Monster Hunter World, and somebody, I forget who, but they came into Lofam's chat and they were like, so is this game like Dauntless? And all the Monster Hunter fans were like, no, you did not just, no, Dauntless happened because of Monster Hunter. And it was just like, oh my god. What a fucking perfect troll statement. Absolutely incredible. Bro, wasn't Athena made from a headache?
Is Dauntless
suicide?
still a thing?
It is. I'm pretty sure it's on maintenance mode. Writing that one down. Isn't it so perfect, Bits? My favorite ones were from, like, WoW chat. Where it was like, could you imagine if Samus was a girl? Or if Zelda was a girl? And people would always go, actually? Another one of my favorites was, can you guys help me with my homework? What is 6 plus 6 times 6? And so, if you know PEMDAS, it's 6 times 6 first, 36. And then 6 plus 6, or 6 plus 36, 42. But people who forget PEMDAS would put like 6 plus 6 equals 12 times 6, which is 72. And so you'd get a lot of 42s and 72s. It's time for your bath, Eland. After I stream, good lord, yes, I'm sweaty. Oh, the posts on Twitter are wild with math. I love it. I love seeing people put PEMDAS questions in video games. And no matter what answer... And then you tell them, like, how are you guys getting these? I'm getting 18. And then they're just sitting there going, how the fuck are you getting 18? And you just never respond again. You just sit back and watch. Right. I know he joined. Where is he? Oh, he's running around collecting candy.
I would be too. Collecting candy.
Rejoin Pixel and then see what you get for a score collecting candy. Bro, I hate chemistry class.
but-
I'm about to fucking explode. Good luck.
But you're the only
You can do it.
Sweet enough for me.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had a stretch in between.
Yeah, I heard. That's fine. I need a drink.
I need a drink too. I bought so much snacks yesterday.
Hell yeah. I liked chemistry
Nah,
until I had a shitty
I
chemistry
won't
teacher
buy
in...
snacks until after the 31st.
True. I had a shitty chemistry teacher in college. And it was like, wow, now I hate chemistry. I discovered that...
Chemistry is cool until you get to the college part.
Well, I found that what I excelled at was based on how much I liked the teacher. If a teacher made a class fun and enjoying for me, I did well. I was interested in the class, I wanted to impress them, and I would actively study and do well. If I hated the teacher, I just associated studying with that teacher, and I just couldn't retain any of it. My memory is very much determined by, am I interested in this thing I'm reading? Wish I had some femboys at my Christian school. God damn, I need it. Soon you'll be out of school. And you'll be able to have all the femboys you want. And there's fucking no shortage of femboys. Tell you what. Like a good teacher should. What a twist.
What a twist.
Sadly, a lot of people want to be teachers. A lot of people want to be teachers. And because it's a passion job that people will do even if it pays pennies, governments and companies will like pay teachers as little as possible. Because people like teaching, they're gonna fucking do it anyway. And so, when teachers don't make enough money, and life becomes fucking hard for them, they get really jaded and not nice. And literally our society just grinds down teachers to be miserable. And then they take it out on kids. Yay!
Yay.
In other countries, Germany used to do this, but they're scaling it back because, I don't know. They paid teachers like doctors. And they do a damn good job there. And they have smart populations. And here, we have fucking 7th graders that can't read, but that's not all teachers' fault. That is, parents aren't paid enough, so they have to work 2 jobs and can't spend enough time with their kids. That is TikTok. There's a whole mess of things. I told my chemistry teacher to shut the fuck up and eat a brownie. You're not you when you're hungry. Even if someone's being a bitch like that, I probably wouldn't tell them to shut the fuck up. I'm very sympathetic even to assholes. So if a teacher was like riding my ass, I'd just like, okay, whatever. I only have to see you for another 30 minutes. I once was having a panic attack.
Sorry for every teacher.
I once was having a panic attack and my teacher told me to suck it up, I won't lie. I fucking told them to suck their own cock. I got detention.
It's really hard to. So.
Yeah, you need to go down to Mexico to get the rib surgery. Usually.
Yeah,
some people are just that flexible.
Surgery. Some people are fucking insane, man. Holy shit.
But for the rest of us, poor bastards not born with contortionist bones,
Libyans.
We gotta take the trip to Mexico. I really hope somebody's believing that. They're like, wait, that's a thing you can do? Can Plastic Man reproduce? Yes, he has a son. I ain't got no spine or a cock.
Plastic Man?
Those are just excuses, West. If you want to suck your own cock, the only one stopping you is you. Start flexing. Start exercising. You can get there.
You can do this. You can do it. You are awesome. Wait, have you seen Dragon Ball Abridged?
Parts of it. I know the Dodge meme.
Dodge Challenger.
If you told a teach to go fuck themselves, takes a spine to
Hunt's
say that.
approaching.
I know.
Hey, Hunt.
They already fucked themselves.
Hi, I see fire. Hi, honey.
Hey.
Hi, honey.
Hoggett is the cute in a fortune?
Says who? What do you mean, says who? I've already forgotten the last 5 seconds, sorry.
It's lost, apparently.
Yeah, me too. What's happening?
Oh, hydropower? The problem with them in the ocean is the salt.
And the fish.
Bro, why did God make me mentally
Wait, why are
ill?
we back on hydropower?
I wanted to tease Pixel because we were both having a moment of I forgot 5 seconds ago. Hello, Ewan, for the third time. Well, you just got here next to me, so I'm saying hi to you in VR chat now too. I see fire. Heck you. You get multiple highs. Deal with it. I've heard too much about God for one day. Mixie's going through a phase. Gonna say hi to me at Monhun as well? Probably. We'd be too strong if we weren't, bro. Sometimes you get two, sometimes you get none balance. I try not to have days where anybody goes none. Every now and then I'll get a raid of like 20 people. I'm like, I can't say hi to everybody. Oh my god. Hi times 50 to center also an icy in the other one. Eat a cinnamon roll, Ewan. Oh god, Mixie. A cinnamon roll sounds so good. I used to eat 2 cinnamon rolls for breakfast every day. I fucking love cinnamon
How
rolls.
much?
What the
2.
hell?
They were small. They were like out of a...
Jesus.
They were
Oh,
small.
Okay.
They were literally out of a tube thing. And then everybody was like, oh, you love...
Pillsbury?
Yeah. Everybody's like, you love cinnamon rolls so much. You must love Cinnabon. And I was like, I've never been there. They're like, oh, you should go there. Well,
I've never been to Cinnabon.
I this story. I've been there now. Jesus. We're like flying somewhere and we have a layover. And so while we're at this airport, I'm like, oh, Mom, they've got a Cinnabon there. I could get a cinnamon roll. She's like, yeah, you've never been to one. Let's go. I get a cinnamon roll. It was the most nasty, disgusting, vile cinnamon roll I've ever had. Now everybody tells me, well, yeah, you went to an airport Cinnabon, not a real Cinnabon.
Yeah, you went to an airport one.
But here's the thing. We get back from our trip. My mom makes my 2 cinnamon rolls for breakfast. I take a bite and I'm like, Mom, I don't think I like cinnamon rolls anymore. And she's like, was that Cinnabon one so bad that you just don't like this food anymore? And I was like, yeah, I don't think I like them at all anymore. And my mom, who knows how picky of an eater I am, is sitting there thinking, okay, there's literally 12 foods this kid likes, and one of them just died, now there's only 11? Fuck! Are you kidding me? And so, she's just like, okay,
No.
do we have cereal? You're allergic to cinnamon? That sucks. I still like cinnamon. You love cinnamon? No wonder you love milk as well. Yelin do the thug shake? I'm not doing the thug shake. This has been shaking plenty because I left my tracker on the backside. I had that for a while with cow meat. My grandma had a batch of it that was no good, and for a while I had a hard time eating cow meat. If I had a cinnamon roll now, I'd probably be down. I'd probably be like, yeah, this is awesome. And I could probably go to a real Cinnabon and get a good one. But I don't have them that often. It's probably like once a year, if that. My mom lectures me every time I say I don't like one of my comfort foods. She always says the exact thing. Ah. It's frustrating when your parent hears something about you and they're like, I'm gonna remember this forever. When I started going to college, they made us take a course. It was like, what are the jobs you can get with your degree? And one of the jobs I saw was meteorologist. And I was like, oh, I could be a meteorologist with this degree. My parents were like, write that down, write that down.
Or marine biologist.
And for the next 8 years, we're telling people I wanted to be a meteorologist. And I was like, no, I don't. They're like, what? But you told us. I was like, I told you my degree could lead to it. Once I learned there was math with like the next month, I was like, oh, I'm out. I don't want anything to do with meteorology. And they're like, oh. And then 3 months later, they're like, this is our son, Ewan. He wants to be a meteorologist. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, I'm eating horse and bull meat. I pretty much mostly eat cow. Sometimes there's turkey or pig. But the vast majority of it is cow. I very rarely get my own meat. Typically, it's like if I'm eating meat, it's because my parents are like bribing me to eat dinner with them by cooking steak or hamburgers. But lately, I've been getting ground beef. Like on my own. It only took me 32 years to start buying my own meat. I never had a dream job. I always just knew I'd go to Tesco's and get me a job. I'd like to eat hyena too. Huh.
I always knew that I just like working with my hands and brain at the same time.
I don't have a dream job.
And, like
Brain
making
dance.
shit.
I don't dream of labor. I would be perfectly content sitting, just laying in a room, if I had somebody to talk to.
Damn.
I just want to sit on the beach and pick flowers. Is the phrase that explains people like me. But I unfortunately live in capitalist society, so that's not an option. I have a dream job now, but I could never fit it in, sadly. Well, once you have your house from working 4 fucking jobs, then you can scale it back and maybe start training to get that job. You and I escaped from the nut house. Are you proud of me? Maybe.
Or turn it into a hobby.
Was the nut house
You can always
keeping
have
you
your dream
safe
job
and
be a
medicated?
hobby instead.
'Cause no, you should go back. But if they were being mean to you, fuck them.
It's like it's like that one book, the one who flew over the cuckoo's nest.
I've never read that
Yeah.
book. I've heard of it. I actually don't know anything about it.
It's about lobotomy.
Oh. So, this tower in the background. This is the Nighthold. It's like the palace of the Night Elves here, which are now called the Nightborn. That green beam of light is actually not coming out of it. There is a second tower way in the distance, actually in the previous zone we walked through. Where that green light is coming from. But I'm looking at this shot and I'm like, oh, those kind of line up. That's funny. I don't plan on leaving childcare or Tesco's, Lamau, but maybe I can drop the other 2 when I'm around 19. I'm rooting for you, West. 4 jobs is too many. I want to pierce my brain. Song from a Tony Hawk game. The Nut House was letting me cosplay in my room. I was Kang the Conqueror. Huh. I want a drink.
I also want to drink.
Same.
What day is it today? Sunday?
Sunday. It's God's day.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Not anymore. I stole it from him. It's my day. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's not really much of a joke. We have to walk down this bridge. Then we are going to walk across the top section. And then we walk into the raid. And then we're done. I'm not going to look at the time. It's probably like 20 minutes. I'll steal it from you. It's Monhun Day. I'll let you steal it from me. That sounds like a good
What
day.
was that?
The nut house had soft padded walls. Hell yeah. And it was cold,
least
so they
it
gave
didn't
you a
have
nice
rubber.
jacket. We're at 6 miles. Oh, fuck. That means there's like 30 more minutes left. Ah, shit. And we're at 4 degrees incline. The calories burned is 860. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm sweaty and it's too fucking hot in this house.
You're hot.
I had to steal a key card and I escaped, never going back. Well, you said they had soft padded walls. And they let you cosplay. If I had internet in a nut house, I'd be like, yep, I'm crazy. They're turning the frogs gay. Keep me in here.
I know. I think it should be legal that you should escape any kind of confinement.
You're one of those.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
There is a group of people, I forget what the term is that defines them, but they believe it's human nature to try and escape things, imprisonment. So if you escape from something, it shouldn't be held against you. I think it's even a law in like Sweden or something, where it's like if you escape, that's not a crime. Because it's human nature to want to escape.
Yeah.
I was watching Femboys in the Nut House. I'm just crazy enough allowed to still... we'll get to that, we'll get to that. I'm just crazy enough allowed to still use the internet. A Twitter user, if you will. Was actually watching you in Taiga. Are you talking about Bungo Taiga?
What? There's another VTuber named Taiga.
I'm hoping it's not Bungo Taiga. But Taiga's a femboy, so I know about Taiga. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Taiga.
Yeah.
I don't want to like start anything.
When the shits were going down.
I don't want to like, you shouldn't watch them, and here's why. The femboy one. I'll admit they're fucking cute, but some of the behind the scenes stuff. They got outed like 2 or 3 years ago for some real nasty behavior, but I don't want to be like, you shouldn't watch them. All right. You said something, which now I'm forgetting. You said you just brought up Freddie Mercury, and I'm like, why did that come up? You do know them? Played a game with them too? Oh, because of the song I Want to Break Free. Got it. I understand now.
There you go.
I had nothing to do in the nut house but cosplay. It was fun. Give me my Suramar music.
Hello?
Hello, what? What's up, Pixel?
I'm sorry.
Why is this
I thought I
section
missed
so
one.
I get really antsy and like uncomfortable when there's no music from the video.
That's when I music.
It's Okay, there it goes. Just didn't have music for a minute. I was like, why? Why? Escaping some places is fine, but you must return the prison outfits or else that's theft. What if you paid for the prison outfit? What if they charged you for it? Because I guarantee you in US prisons, they are not giving you a free prison outfit. You may not know this.
Dude, imagine you had to like still pay for your shit in prison. Ooh.
You do. Literally, they charge you rent. You get out of prison, and typically you just have a bill in debt.
Yeah.
My cellmate was a cute goth femboy in the nut house. He's still in there. And you just left him? Mixie, you gotta go back.
Gotta go back. It's
Yeah.
a way out.
The US prison system is literal just atrocity and evil. It's basically slavery. They charge you for each day you stay in prison. You can work while in prison, but they pay you like literally $1 an hour. It's actually like fucked up how little they pay you. And then, so we have a thing called privatized prisons, which are basically paid by the government per head. And so those guys lobby to keep things like weed illegal. This is why weed is illegal. So that even though it's pretty much harmless, especially compared to alcohol, they keep it illegal because they get so many incarcerations for weed. And they get paid for people being in prison because they got sent there for weed. God, I hate the US sometimes. He alright? I saw him in them thigh highs. God damn, he looked nice. I bet. Yeah, that's
they're
sort of
slowly losing that fight.
It shouldn't be a fight. It should just be, oh, people know about this and it's fucking evil. Yeah, that sort of thing will want people to create prisoners. They lobby against it, and then they also put a lot in media that talks about, like, the evils of weed. You don't want your druggy kids doing weed. Tell them to be a normal person and go get a beer. It's like, fuck off. This area is so pretty. Look at this fucking tree. Oh my god. We're at 6.4 miles. Tell them to smoke and shorten their lives, but don't tell them to drink until they're 21. Yeah.
Old enough to fight in wars, but not old enough to drink.
Yeah. I like my hair. I want to change the colors a little bit. I need it to be more of a gradient instead of a hard white section and pink section. I need it to fade.
Oh my god, you can have like an innard to it.
I guess?
Yeah. I don't know what color would it be though.
I could
Maybe orange.
I just feel like that's a really weird thing to say, Pixel.
What?
I just feel like that's a really weird thing to say.
What?
Just be like, oh my god, you could have orange in your hair? And it's like, I guess I could. I don't really want to add more colors.
No, just the inside.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just a suggestion. You know, you don't have to.
Wow. My Luton impression has gotten weaker. Wah. No, it's like a wah. I can't do it anymore. Wah. Fuck! I can't do it at all. Not add brown. No.
Icy's right. Oh.
I might try to break him.
Right.
I stole one of the doctor's uniforms. If he's a femboy, he fucking wants you to. Add what? They're saying add brown or orange to my hair. And I'm sitting here like, 1, no, 2,
Brown
why?
is just a tint of orange.
If we add brown to your hair, you'd be Neapolitan and ice cream. Got him.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
No! It's white and pink.
Oh. Fine.
You know what's fucked up? That area we were just walking in, that's
What?
supposed to be like a rich estate, like a
Gobbo's
mansion.
dead.
Rip. That area we were in was
Rip.
supposed to be like a rich estate, or like a mansion. They don't have a fucking front door. There's literally no way out of the mansion except for walking through the grass around a building here. It's like, who designed this trash?
The French.
I remember when I lost my sanity on the island. I crashed on it. It was great. Crashing on an island sounds so bad. I'd be dead in 3 days. Stupid, sexy vanilla strawberry ice cream. We're almost there. We literally have 2 sections left. This section that ends at the vineyard, and then the poor people section that ends at the raid. I'd lick till melted. Well, you can't say that.
That's why I didn't say it.
Well, if I say it like that, you can say it. I'm not sitting here going, don't say that, not for Twitch chat. I'm sitting here like clearly being like, well, you can't say that. I was the leader of goons on the island. It was nice.
The Gooners. The Gooners of Island.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm sweaty, but not super
Hey,
sweaty.
tired.
We're not zero friction gaming. I want a drink, though.
Icy just doesn't want to stand on camera. You're still muted. Wow, how dare you flick my ear?
Being stranded on an island just makes me think of Lord of the Flies.
Yeah.
Bro, I live right next to the nut house.
Have you seen that
still
TV
find
show?
me. I haven't. It was one of those things that was so popular that I was like, oh, I don't want to be into this. Correct?
my God,
There's a
you're
reason I was
actually
Ghost Abbey
upset.
for a while. I know. I hate it, okay? I know. I like the memes about Lost. That shit was funny. I think it was Family Guy that did a sketch where like there's a bit of turbulence, and this girl looks nervous, and this guy goes, first time flying. She's like, yeah, I'm a little nervous. He's like, it's okay. These things rock and bump, but I've flown hundreds of times. Nothing's gonna happen. And then the fucking plane just rips in half and they all die. Don't tell them my location, okay? I trust you. I would never tell them your location. I like gossip. I don't want to be the one. I don't want to be the one that disappoints a friend.
I don't like organizations.
You don't like organizations?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm okay with organizations. It's when it becomes like a corporation that's like, we need profit, that I'm like, eh. I hate 13. I can reach. Hell yeah. Bunch of heartless nobodies. I don't know what 13 is.
Organization 13 from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh. I saw Heartless and Nobodies, and I was like, that sounds like a Kingdom Hearts thing, but... I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
He was trying to make a joke because he knows how much you love Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god. All I know about Kingdom Hearts is that they have crazy convoluted lore. Bro, they hired this bodybuilder in the nut house. I don't know if I can go in there anymore. Why is a golem cracking its knuckles? That's ridiculous. Whoa. And Donald Duck rarely heals. You couldn't set him to, like, focus on healing? So in Tales games, you can, like, turn off attack spells so that your healer just heals.
I mean, you could, but he wouldn't do it.
Oh, God. Not in Kingdom Hearts? That's ridiculous. In Tales, if you wanted an AI to, like, be dedicated healer, you would turn all their offensive spells off, and you would set them to heal, but only if people were below, like, 50% health. And so they wouldn't just waste their mana, they'd wait for you to get low, and then be like, alright, time to heal. Hi, Johan. Toothache and headache is worst combo? That sounds fucking awful. Kingdom Hearts where Donald Duck knows the strongest of magic. I feel like boss from Far Cry 3. Hell yeah.
Every day, Johan.
Every day? What? I didn't know you have headaches that often. Donald Duck is hot. I mean, he looks pretty good when he lasered that one guy. Here is Zeta Flare, the strongest fire spell in existence, but only Donald Duck can cast it. I have everlasting headaches. That sounds awful. When something's like a dull pain, but it's just constant, that shit sucks. Dissociative identity disorder? Oh. I didn't not expect word Donald Duck hot today. Oh, I see. You can never expect what comes out of my mouth. It is never in context.
Yeah.
We're at 6.8 miles. We still have a whole other section to walk through after a fade.
Didn't expect.
Damn.
Also, who's the bunny? The bunny is Hunt and Fortune. They do stream. They're also insane.
Yeah.
When they stream for 26 hours.
You and Fortune.
My altars always be splitting Ewan. Bunny is cute. I agree. They also give top tier head pats and let me sleep on their lap. It's like, fuck, I could do this every night. Insane seems sane for me. Hi, Aeon.
Insane is just sane with an in it.
I'm not sure that's how that works. How's the walk going? We're at 4 degrees incline. We're almost at 7 miles. We're gonna be over 7 by the end. Hopping to relax? Okay. Do you think I should be in Arkham Asylum? No. I don't think you should be in Arkham Asylum. I think you should be in a standard asylum. Can you feel it through VR chat? I don't have Phantom Sense enough for that, but when people give me head pats, I feel sleepy. And I like seeing my head resting on people. So, like, if my head is on their thigh, or, like, their chest, that's, like, I'm instantly comfortable.
Instead of hoping.
I think so, yeah. This golem isn't letting you go. I know. If you see the green eye with the 2 dots above and below it, that means they have true sight. Which means if I get too close to them, they can see me through stealth. Second person to say hopping instead of hoping. Give me hug, miss.
West to Conehead.
After the walk, Mixie. I like sleeping while sitting.
So am I, apparently.
You sleep standing up. That's because you work 4 jobs, West, and you Don't give yourself enough time to be a human being. That's why you sleep standing up.
Fucking sleepwalker.
I have 4 fucking jobs and go to school. You and I have fallen angels and more inside my mind. I can tell. Because I fall asleep sometimes during work whilst watching over children. So I'm just like leaned against a wall fucking sleeping. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Do you not go to school anymore? I thought you did. I like sleeping at work and school. Okay, I thought you go to school and have 4 jobs. Is that what you're saying? No, I don't too, or were you saying to the thing you said was sleeping? I do, but we don't talk about it. We talk about it all the time because it's not right. It's not healthy. 4 jobs
Okay.
or 4 jobs? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The school thinks I'm crazy, Mixie. Mixie, I think you're crazy. I don't think they're wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Johan. 4 jobs and school.
And there's rats involved, and they make you crazy, and yada yada yada.
She's fucking insane. And she's like, I want to buy a house when I'm like 20. And it's like, I mean, that's the way to do it, but shit. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. Crazy hot. I don't think you're crazy hot. Because you're way too fucking young for me. But I do think you're crazy. Don't overwork yourself. We're way too fucking late for that, Johan.
Right.
Makes me want to. Oh my god. I had a dream I got spring locked in Spring Bonnie suit, Ewan. Yeah. Fuck. I would never want to dream like that.
Bunny suit.
Calling Saul Goodman. She's not doing anything illegal. But, Saul Goodman is a lawyer from a show. I can do well under stress, so it's not really overworking. I don't know, Wes. I mean, it's your life. Overworked is illegal? Well, it's not overworked within a single job. That's the thing. All of her employers are following the rules. West is doing it to themselves, which is absolutely legal.
Yeah, they were illegally doing it to themselves.
I had a dream I sold my soul and became a hellspawn, Ewan. I don't doubt it. Again, not a dream I would want to have.
There's a hellspawn in Newland.
No, I think they're just saying they became a hellspawn. And then they were addressing me. We're at 7 miles exactly. I'm tired. I have a dream I see nothing. I only remember dreams if I'm woken up early.
That's pretty good.
I had a dream because I had a girlfriend and I woke up and cried because I didn't. Hi, Smug. I've also had that dream, Wes, where, like, I dreamed I went through a whole marriage, like, for years. And then I woke up and I was like, wait, she's not real?
Right?
What the fuck? Totally wasn't a week ago.
I just
By the way,
spent 10 years doing this.
if I was isekai'd into a video game world, it'd be Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter doesn't sound like too bad of a world to get isekai'd into. Yeah, humans are pretty safe in there. You and I can only say you got the patience of a saint. I know. They're having fun. And it gives me stuff to talk about. The smuggest of bugs. Oh. Really?
Man, I'm so too short. I'm sorry.
Hello, Gail. Hi.
Yeah.
Chat today is on crack.
Tame chat.
Eland, I had to eat snake meat when I was trapped on that island. How's snake meat taste?
That's pretty good.
Snake's alright.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Snake's pretty
alright.
good.
We have
Meat snakes.
12 minutes left.
Meat snake.
Why don't you just use 12 minutes to like stretch and stuff? If YouTube's giving you trouble.
I might just end because it looks like it can't even load the video right now.
Oh, we back.
If it freezes again, I might just stop because, like, shit, we're at 7 miles.
What is your world, Taffy?
Woo Buffer's hitting again. I think Mixie is actually from Dimensions 5. Hi, Sappy. You can be isekai'd into my world. Shit, I wouldn't even, like, ask what the rules are. If Sappy was like, get isekai'd to my world, I'd be like, okay. This is fine. No, Sappy, I'm not isekai material for Omega Strikers.
How about no?
That's not my world. I'd be
I don't know,
isekai'd into
Sappy, you
Omega
really
Strikers
like
world if
Omega
Sappy was there.
Strikers.
Which one is it? 9, 3, 5?
My spirit animal is a guinea pig, fat, fluffy, stinky, and short. Yulin, why did I sell my soul? I don't know, that sounds like a really bad idea. I would like to isekai to
That's a bad
Blender
idea.
software.
Bag of potato chips.
Oh, okay. I think we're gonna be done today. I'm satisfied with 7 miles.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's not even a flat 7 miles, so... Where's my mouse? Here. Pins. Pin 3. Sound. Let's turn that on. Oh.
I don't know about that.
You know, I remember when snakes had legs. I don't know if you're that old, Mixie, but they did have legs. We sound like a TikTok point of view.
They
Kind
still
of.
have legs.
They're
You
vestigial.
just don't see them.
Their legs were in their heart the whole time. 7 miles, and now we
Hey, I'm back.
rest. Welcome back. The video froze
Oh, wow,
twice,
rest time already.
and so
Damn, I'm not
we're gonna be done walking. Round 2 walking stream when Ewan. No, round 2 is tomorrow.
Round 2 now.
I'm gonna play a KFC dancing sim after this. KFC dating sim. I've watched people play that. It's kind of crazy.
crazy. I was crazy once.
You're crazy now.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy for you.
Yeah, I know. I take advantage of it.
Never stopped.
Okay.
Round 1 again tomorrow.
14. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, who took it?
14 again.
Ah.
Hey.
I'm tired.
Hey.
Elon, do you know the definition of insanity is? If you say the
Thank you.
definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting
Can I just
different
get a,
results, I'm gonna smack you. Because that's not the definition of insanity. But go ahead and tell me what the definition of insanity is.
Me.
Hi, Xanther. Just got here. Can you do the walking thing again? No. You look nice today.
Define insanity.
Thank you. Round 1 tomorrow again, Far Cry 3, that's the answer. We're squatting. We're doing our squats. I gotta do 15 to get my legs ready. I didn't yesterday because I was fucking dying, but
Oof, and that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Do they rest? Do they?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm keeping my back straight. The trackers don't reflect it. The trackers give me a little bit of a whoa going on. Squats get you a big fat badonkadonk.
Just got that, you know,
That's the goal.
that natural curve.
Okay.
Not low back
The human
curve.
curve.
I guess I can drop the portal over here.
Mathematicians have not
Euland, I'm a Walmart bag.
to mathematically describe Ewan's back curve.
I'm starting to think you maybe should go back to the asylum. You're getting more and more out there. Wispy Woo. Moonlit Wanderings. That's right. New Wispy Woo map. Let's go. You do seem to carry a lot of stuff. Mixie, I'm proud of. 225? Oh my god, that's big. I'm tired. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I can close this. See who's live today. But that's just to keep an eye and spy on people. Nail me to the cross and let me be reborn. I hate Wispy Woo for putting collars on all their maps. I also... What the? So that's my Twitch list. VRChat fucking died. Not to brag, but my profile picture is sexy. Hell yeah. So when do we hunt? We hunt after I shower and eat. And we're going to cuddle for as long as I'm having fun. So cuddles could be 10 minutes. Cuddles could be 2 hours. It depends. Oh, hey, Fish is there. Rip VRChat? Yeah. I don't know what happened. I set down a portal. Oh no, you guys are gonna see my homeworld. Oh, and I have to redo settings too. Fuck. Rip VRC. We hunting? Yeah, Icy Fire and I planned a hunting day. I think it's gonna be Rise. But LowFam also started playing World, so it might be World. Oh yeah, this is something that freaks me out every day. You can see my Chrome window through VRChat until I turn my stream camera on. And then it kind of like takes over. That's a sometimes thing. It doesn't always do that. And I don't know, but since I always have the stream camera on, it's kind of just like, I guess it fixes itself. Okay, calibrate full body tracking. That's not quite where my tracker should be, but okay. Monhun World, we got proxy, remember? Okay. We got proxy? Hell yeah. Where are we going? Right. We're going to the new Wispy Woo worlds, which means going to Comfy Cove, scrolling down, Wispy Woo, Moonlit Wanderings, new instance, invite plus, join. And then we're going to invite Icy Fire, Lost One, Hunt and Fortune, Pixel. There was 4 with us, right? I'm forgetting something. God, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Perhaps if a 4th is needed. I would love for you to join, Safi. Okay. Nope. Social. Oh, they're all in. They're all in one. I'll just join them. Want to join World later? Oh, okay, okay. Hi, Gammy. Good luck with CS. Get lots of kills and then teabag them while going, you just got killed by the boy kisser. Or it only scaled to 1, 2, and 4. So...
Wow, you just debated, Hunt.
And 4, so us only having 3 wouldn't end well? What do you mean I debated Hunt? Did they just join on me?
I think they just left to join on you.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, let's invite him
Here you
here.
go.
Send invite. Yo! Oh, it hit the thing. Alright.
No. Wow, you threw that far.
It's all about the flick.
Can I?
Don't
I wonder if I can still get it.
Pixel. Off he goes.
Ooh, you're so creepy.
Alright, so don't, when you throw stuff, don't like do it with your arm. Do it with your wrist. Just to like, whoosh, like the whip crack.
Oh, you gotta whip it.
If I turn
Whip
stream
your
camera
nene.
off. Ah, you see Twitch. Okay. That means we're gonna have the camera on. We're just gonna put you right up in my chest while we explore.
POV.
I got comfy fire here. Little pagoda area. Oh, this fucking pool. They have a chessboard.
Oh, it's one of those edge pools too.
They have a chessboard, so I'm gonna send this to Sis and be like, "Yo, new Wispy chessboard for it." And he's like, "Fuck off." I got a blanket area here. Blanket area. Oh my god, this is way more than the usual 7 spots. This is like a whole army of them.
We're out there, spin the bottle.
This place would be really nice if I could get rid of this. If I could like make the table go away. And maybe I can. What am I?
Drink if you broken a bone, weakling.
Oh, it's the camera. Okay. Oh, maybe I can turn it off here. Okay. But now we gotta go inside the house.
Oh wait, I think you can turn off.
Nope, we gotta go on the house. You know Wispy was a degenerate when they're literally putting blankets and pillows on top of their roof. That is obscene and egregious. Absolutely sinful. Is there anything back here? Nope.
I wonder if Eland will find
What
this
the fuck? I
out.
want cheeseburger on chips. Okay. So I got this here. Oh, they actually have a kitchen area. This just feels like a fire hazard. Putting blankets that close to a fire does not feel safe. Holy shit. This looks comfy here. Okay. Does anyone have any preferences on one they would like to lay down at?
Nope.
Pixel?
Oh, you didn't
The
see the
fire
secret
hazard.
location?
No?
Oh, it's over here. Watch out. The secret location.
Damn, I didn't see this at all.
Oh no.
How do you get out?
I don't know.
You just die down here?
Yeah, he just died down here.
I think it's just you respawn.
Yep.
That's crazy. Well,
Crazy.
good. I teleported before you could say I was crazy once. What, I used to hang out on the roof all the time, granted it wasn't a flat one. And there are the collars. Maybe they're fire-resistant blankets. Oh, this world? Gonna be getting on VR chat now? Hell yeah. Yeah, it came out yesterday or the day before, maybe Friday. Pixel, pick one. Pick one. Or Icy Fire can pick one. But somebody needs to pick one.
Well, we can do it by the fireplace because it's kind of cold,
Okay.
and it gives off the illusion of warmth.
Mm-hmm.
This is collars here.
Before I lay down, how do I know if they're on or off?
Oh, they're blue when they're on.
They're...
The little circle on the inside turns blue.
Oh, okay.
So when they're black, they're
I
off.
was like, I can't tell. Okay. I flipped my trackers. I updated my title. I grabbed my stuff. And we're good to lay down, I think. Oh.
Oh my god, the crocodile's too cute.
Put him on the wall like a gecko.
No, they changed the model for it.
I
The crocodile.
don't think it's different.
Oh well, I don't go to very many of Wispy World. I like this different crocodile. Also, he doesn't stick on anything.
Oh, he doesn't. What the fuck? That was the... Can't believe he's done this.
No.
Hi, Global. Stinky femboy. Yeah, I am pretty stinky. We just walked, so that's a fair statement. Okay. Oh, I want this. Oh, but I'm too low. My arms are going into the pillows. There we go. Maybe? Hunt is having problems joining. They've sent like 3 requests and I've accepted each. What is going on with my shoulder there? Kind of looks like I have a fucking patch sticking out on my left shoulder. The fuck's that ugly doll? What the fuck? You can't say that. That's my friend Icy Fire.
Rip Icy.
Whoa. I was talking shit about Icy Fire.
Icy Fire. You should apologize to Icy Fire. Damn,
Yeah,
Vanna.
well,
Icy Fire did that.
7 miles. I'm tired after that. Oh, I like that shot. I like the moon there. Ayakashua Coombs. Hell yeah.
Cool. Hang on.
I wonder if this instance just doesn't work for Hunt. Hunt, if you crash 1 or 2 more times, or it blocks you, we'll go somewhere else.
Excuse me.
Hi, Aeon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see you at all.
Attacking tail.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Elvara
Yep.
knockoff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh. RGB.
I've had this for a couple of years.
Mm. VR chat just being dumb today.
Like hell.
No sleepy duck tonight. No sleepy duck tonight. Duck talk's been enough for today. Well, when they say sleepy duck, they're
Anyways,
talking about
so-
Corvu. Hi, hi.
Bish, 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 bish.
Mm. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay. What did we talk about? We talked about weird Animal Kingdom stuff. Talked about Matthew Perry. What should the description for this VOD be?
Yes.
Anyone with a
Animal
hyena
Perry.
OC.
Extravaganza.
No, I think it's gonna be
Hello, cute Aeon.
anybody with a hyena
I am
OC.
not
If
cute.
you know, you know.
I'm adorable.
Yeah. That's the same thing.
Spooking viewer with weird facts. But that's not
Yeah.
unique to that
It's
stream.
not the same.
Yeah.
That's every stream.
Nah, you is cute.
God, I want Yulin to sit on me when he's all sweaty. Maybe someday, and for the right price. I am a sellout.
Same. For the right price.
When no one has that mentality of $20 is $20, but it's $500 is
$20
$500.
is $20.
There we go. I'll be there for you
Anyways.
when your sun begins to drown.
Bish, 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 bish.
Mm.
I'm not here for long though. I'll be
Aw.
going somewhere.
You gotta hop around.
Bish, 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 bish.
Oh. Hunt was able
Also,
to join.
It feels weird when it also feels weird when I speak
Yay.
quicker than usual. Even if it's a little bit, I don't like it.
Mm.
Anyways, yeah. Take care then.
Does not know that song. Are you talking about the science song?
Have the big
I can
company
fully believe that Yulin has never seen Friends. I've seen
you gone
Friends.
already? Bye. Oh.
I literally met Foss in person like almost 2 years ago. And then Prodiggity, who shows up in chat now and then, we used to be roommates. I have not met him in person since coming
They
back
were
to Missouri.
roommates.
I don't like to go
Missouri?
outside.
Yeah, me too.
How about I pay you by giving you the gasm of a lifetime? Hi, Hunt. I was getting worried.
Hang on.
No, the TV show. Oh, no, I've seen
Hello,
plenty of
Hunt.
Friends. Global, I quote Friends all the time. When we talk about age, I'm like 30 years old. I saw it on an episode of Friends. Because there was that whole episode where Rachel
30 years old.
had she still had a credit card of her dad's. And they were like, you still let your dad pay for stuff? What are you, a child? And she's like, no. And they're like, you're 30. It's time to grow up. You met Foss IRL? Tell us. What kind of plant is he really? That was the theme song? Oh. Yeah, I guess it was. I just didn't recognize it. No, I see what you're talking about. No, I watched lots of Friends. What was Foss like IRL? Oh, he was very thin and lanky. And I hadn't had the beanbag for that long. And so he's like, oh, I want to sit in your beanbag. And I was like, yeah, go on, dive in. And when I said dive in, I thought he was just going to sit on the beanbag. Because you're not supposed to, like, jump on beanbags. That's how they rip. And he just fucking literally just jumped onto it. And I was just like, okay, it's fine. It's probably only once. And he weighs, like, 100 pounds, so it should be fine. Did Foss try to find boobs on you? No.
Less than 100.
He came over. We talked about stuff. I don't even remember what we talked about. Then we we started fucking with people on Discord by calling them and having Foss answer and them being like, wait, what? Is it what? And then we did that to
I
Sis.
thought you were gonna say that you started fucking, and I'm like,
No.
whoa.
We called Siseldon to like have Foss be there talking, and he'd be like, that's not Euland. But then the two of them just talked about Elden Ring for an hour, and I was like, oh, And then
Damn,
Sis
you
had to go.
third-wheeled that one.
Sis had to go. Foss and I talked more, and then his mom was like, all right, we're done at the aquarium. We're picking you up. And I was like, all right, bye, Foss. Did Foss try to find boobs on you? No. Would be something they would do. Awkwardly stare at each other in a room and just talk about whatever. We didn't really play anything.
Sounds good to me.
We could have played Snipper Clips. That's a fun game in person.
Hmm.
We did 7 fucking miles. Oh my god. What time is it? 12:30? Oh. Did I just see the little leave thing?
12:30.
No, everyone's still here. Oh, there's Lost One. I couldn't see him. I was like, did Lost One just crash?
Nope, I'm in here.
I had a problem with my Final Fantasy recording stuff the other day. My screen's been flickering. And I found out it was because it somehow switched to full screen mode. And when I switched it to borderless windowed, oh, excuse me, it just stopped flickering. Lost One's always watching. Lost One is probably the one that's here the most. Although he does watch from work a lot. 5 days a week.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
3 days a week.
Lost.
Lost One is always there.
Look here, cute Norton. Just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I'm not there.
Shit.
I've been sleeping through your really long, obscenely large playthroughs of Lies of P.
There's been streams that Hunt does where they stream and I'm like, oh, I can't stick around long, I'm going to bed. So I go to bed and I wake up and they're still live. I'm like, hey, I can watch now since you're still going. And then I like lurk for 8 hours. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gotta take a nap, so I'm laying down again. I go to sleep and I wake up and Hunt's still live. I'm like, damn, you're still going. Well, I'm up again now. And then like it goes another 12 or 14 hours and I'm like, all right, I'm going to sleep a third time. You're still live.
No.
This has happened once. It hasn't been too uncommon to like sleep twice during your streams, but it's definitely happened once where I literally took 3 naps during your stream and like woke up the third time. I was just like, oh my god.
Oh,
They're a
the
machine.
impromptu 48-hour
What the
stream.
hell?
You're a machine, Hunt.
Yeah.
I'm just a machine that turns sleep into streams.
I'm just a machine that turns undrank milk
I just
into
sleep while I'm
drank milk.
streaming.
I'm being denied my purpose right now.
I mean,
One
that's
cup a
technically
day.
your own fault.
Yeah. I need to figure out what game to do at 150. Off the top of my
You
head...
don't have to play a game for 150. We'll mod Skyrim.
Oh my god. I'm thinking Stardew Valley. That's what's on my
That'll be
head
the
right
whole
now.
stream.
Oh my god. Yulin, where my hug at?
Just mod Skyrim.
You're not wrong.
Drunk.
I did
That's
say
me.
I would hug you after the walk. Oh, it looks at my face. So it's getting a weird, like, look up angle. But I'm hugging the camera.
Nerd one.
Why does it feel so different? There we go. Hell yeah. Let me in? No. No. It always feels like you're threatening me. Ring the doorbell like a normal person. A stinky hug from Sweaty
I would.
Femboy. Yeah.
I wouldn't let Global in.
We'd
I
hug,
feel-
and then as we're like separating, my shirt just like sticks to you and then peels off, and you're just like, what the
You
fuck?
ever feel like ringing
I
the
keep
doorbell is more aggressive than just knocking?
No. Not at all. I feel the opposite, actually. I feel like there's a very easy, simple button to press. Why are you hitting my door?
I want to get in now. Press this doorbell.
If they press the doorbell multiple times, if it's like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, then I'm like, you need to chill out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I feel called out now.
Wait, so you just go to somebody's door and you don't like just hit it once? You just fucking hit that thing until they
This
answer?
one's a fucking doorbell ringer.
No, we were talking about the doorbell. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, so you just go to someone's door and you just keep pressing the doorbell until they go to the door.
No, but I press it multiple times. I don't just ding.
So you just okay, so you show up in like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you wait?
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so aggressive. What the fuck?
And bro, I don't know what to tell you. I only function in one mode.
It-
Knocking on the bell.
You only need to hit it once.
No,
You and I
it's
like
ding,
your
ding, ding.
face.
Oh yeah, I also like Yolen's face.
This is the cute one. But I can't talk during this because my mouth looks fucking weird.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they're all pretty cute.
I've got this one. This one. Wait, hold on.
Why is my chat so fucking delayed?
Oh, my finger's not going up. Can I... Oh, yeah, here it does. I can just do it with my left hand. Smug. Oh, yeah, you're still here. Yeah. Got this one.
All of your faces just make me want to push you into a locker.
No!
Doorbell directive.
Oh, yeah, this one. Oh.
They're like, ah, he's so cute. Let's shove him in a locker.
But when I'm
Whoa.
tired, I kind of just turn them off and vibe.
I'm not gonna fit in the locker.
I'm going to take your directive to use the doorbell as an invitation to enter. No. You have to ring the doorbell and wait for me to answer. You can't just ring it and come in. I was dressed up as Moon Knight in the Nut House. Fitting.
Oh, it's like one of those people that rings and then waits a couple seconds and then it just goes in anyway.
Apparently. Why shove in a locker when you can tie them up willingly? I'd let non-dairy tie me up. I'd also let non-dairy push me into the lockers. And either way, I would thank them for it. Too late, I am
Wow,
already
but you
in the
would let
fridge.
me push you into a locker. If I do it, it's mean.
Damn.
Did I say I wouldn't let you push me into a locker?
I said all of your faces just make me go like, God,
I know,
I just
I
want
wanna
to
push
push
you
you
into a
into a
locker.
locker. And you went, no.
Oh, my faces are cute. Why do you want to push me into a locker for them? What the fuck?
Because you're cute.
Oh my god.
In the
You're
nerd.
so fucking cute. I just want to like crush your face.
Okay, well here's the
Clean
thing.
my hand.
Non-dairy pushing me into a locker is just going to be some weird kinky role play that leads to us having sex. So of course I'm going to thank him for it. If you push me into a locker,
Yeah.
it's not going to lead to sex. So it's like, well, okay, I guess that just hurt.
What? I will give you head pats after.
I guess if pushing me into a locker leads to head pats, I thank you for it. But
Oh, goddamn degenerate.
with non-dairy, they'd like push me into the locker, and I'd be like, "Oh, you're such a bully." They'd be like, "Yeah, and I'm here for your lunch money." I'm like, "But I don't have hot lunch. I don't have any money." Then they'd be like, "You have to pay me some other way then." And then it just, turns into sex, and it ends with me thanking them. Okay,
What the fuck?
that's how it goes. But you're not gonna do that, Lost One.
I mean,
Thanks,
yes, of course
bully.
I'm not.
Will you let me tie you up, Yulin, and push you into a locker? Yeah, probably. That sounds kind of fun. First time seeing your face.
How is this what's weird for you, Global?
This is weird, RP. When does school bullying leading to sex? It doesn't. School bullying is typically awful and doesn't lead to sex at all. However, non-dairy and I are both weird and would have it lead to sex.
There was, one thing leads to the other.
Yeah, typically, school bullying is awful and ends with one or both kids crying.
Yeah.
And or traumatized.
And or traumatized. Does the music not loop? That's so upsetting.
Does what music not loop?
The world music.
I think it's an actual soundtrack.
Yeah, but typically in VRChat worlds, it'll loop.
Yeah.
So it'll go like 20 minutes, this video will end, and then it'll start back at the beginning.
Not this time. I guess it's on a playlist.
So does Weird Sex. Elon Joe Biden be saying the alphabet when he busted, Yeah, that was like the first thing he said this stream. Hi, Cynthia Soul. What did I just open stream to? Alright. Cynthia Soul. You're not going to school, but you're like, let's say you just get a hold of some school lockers in your house. Are you gonna RP with your partner where like you're in a schoolgirl outfit with like a really, really short skirt and they push you into the lockers and you're like, you're such a bully. And then they're like, yeah, give me your lunch money. Does that sound fun to you? Just like school bully RP? How can you open Yulin's stream and not expect this? Yulin let me in and now he's trying to make me regret it. Sounds like a solid plot. Hi, Wah. See, yeah, it sounds like a solid plot to me. Okay. The music is driving me nuts.
Some people are like, but the plot before sex, I guess. I mean, most people.
Is it paused? It's a 2.5 hour video, but it got... Oh. I see. It's reloading, but it's stuck. I think it's YouTube problems. Lost one.
What?
Well, you're the master of this world, so can I get you to hit the reload button? I don't think it's gonna do anything, but...
Wait, am I the master of this world?
Yeah.
Let me get back to my desk.
Now it says input URL.
Oh, it's working for me. Where's the button?
There's reload here. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I pressed it.
Hell yeah, that fixed it. Thank you. Now we scoot back to the couch. this way. I have read worse. Who's Joe?
Hey, welcome back.
Some weirdo. I'm stealing all your cold cuts. Lost One's the king of this gym. True. What time is it for you, Hunt?
Almost 5 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine Hunt having a sleep schedule.
Imagine dragons.
I'm waking up.
They're an okay band.
I don't know the next line. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I don't think that's the words. I'm breathing in
It actually is.
the chemicals.
That is the words.
That is the words.
Euland Obama be thinking about men on the daily. I mean, technically, probably.
Hell yeah.
He was probably not thinking of men in a gay way.
Yeah.
Okay. Day 150. I'll probably play Stardew. Unless I think of a better game or there's something more topical at the time. I haven't played Stardew in a long time. And I just
I mean,
miss
we
it.
could play Mines of Moria.
It won't be on Steam by then.
I mean, also, you're never going to find anyone who's just going to be able to play 12 hours.
That's not true. There's some absolute fucking degenerates out there.
12 hours, you say?
I bet I could be like, Hunt, let's play a game for like 16 hours straight. We could make it happen.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yulin, have you seen his wife's shoulders? She gotta be a man. I don't like that you just said that. I actually think Michelle Obama's kind of cool. I also just don't think shoulders are a sign
I don't
of.
agree what she did to Sesame Street, but she's a nice person.
Yeah, she fucked Sesame Street.
I actually don't know anything about Michelle Obama and Sesame Street.
She didn't like how the Cookie Monster was a bad influence set to kids, because all he did was eat cookies. So you know what they did to Cookie Monster in Sesame Street?
They
He
removed
eats
him?
carrots now.
Oh.
No. They made him go on a fucking diet forever.
So wait, he's still on the show though?
What? But he's called
the
Carrot
character's
Monster?
still on the character's still on the show. He just don't eat cookies no more.
Does he eat cookies
He eats-
sometimes, but he eats more carrots?
No, he never eats cookies ever again. He's now the veggie monster.
Ugh.
Look, everybody gets old and they need to change their diet at some point. He's a vegetable monster now. I have watched the Boondocks. I actually really like that show. And he's no longer the Cookie Monster. What in the fuck?
Ow.
I feel like that would have just been an opportunity to teach kid calories and like sweets could be bad for you, so eat more vegetables and then, you know, have cookies in moderation. But oh well.
No, this man is
No.
never allowed to have cookies ever again now.
Tragic.
Stop eating cookies.
Radicalize the children.
It depends on what they're radicalized in, right? They're radicalized in religion or capitalism. Ugh. If they're radicalized
Extremism.
in good causes. I said high core, right? I've already forgotten if I did or didn't.
Yeah.
Cool. Core.
Yes, you said hey to Core when she popped.
Mm-hmm. Or we did 7 miles. I'm tired. It was... Can I see your life anywhere? Nope,
What?
that crashed
What?
when VR chat did. Oh no, there it is. 1,076 calories. Yelin, do you think the world would be great
I
if
want
we had
symbiotes like Stargate.
No. No, I think Venom is an exception, and he's not exactly good half the time. I think if we had the whole host of symbiotes, we'd be fucking food and gone in 5 years. I think the symbiotes would fucking annihilate us.
Is that a good thing?
No.
Oh.
Are you up to watching a shitpost, Yelin? Not on stream, but you can send it to me or put it in the Discord. Come on, Yelin, 19 inches of
My
venom.
metal hair tuft reminds me of unicorn.
God.
Reminds you of
But
what?
like the pink one. You know, pink candy corn? Have you ever had that?
Candy corn?
Yeah, the pink one. Have you ever had a pink candy corn?
No.
I remember having one. Oh.
You don't have to join
I don't
Discord,
eat
Bubble.
mid candies.
I
Bit like a Bleach Twist version of candy corn.
think candy corn is kind of mid, but it's like, it's not bad. I'd still eat it. I'd still be like, oh boy, candy corn. Hop. But there's people like, oh, it's the worst candy ever.
Yeah, it
and
is
I'm like,
kinda mid.
I don't know if it's the worst ever.
It's definitely
Yeah.
not the worst candy.
I'm not that
ever,
into
but
candy,
I've
but
never
like-
been like, oh yay, candy corn. I'm so
I'd
excited.
just be like, hey, it's candy. Yum yum.
Yolanda, I was born in the nut house. I can tell. Hell yeah. Candy corn is just spun honey? Oh.
Hmm.
Now you know. Okay.
No wonder it's doo doo.
I feel like I'm too tired to like actually drive a good conversation, so I should probably end.
Maybe.
But I'm also just like so fucking comfy.
Hell yeah.
The most comfy.
I think we'll end.
I currently have a blanket.
I think I'll lay here on
That's
these
really
cuties
nice.
for a little bit longer. Just DM it to you? Yeah, just DM it to me. I'll end. I'm gonna lay here on these cuties, and then I'm gonna eat a burrito, and then Icy Fire and I are gonna go play Monster Hunter.
People eating burritos today.
Shit, I need to shower also. That needs to go up there.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah,
my
you-
burrito day?
No, it's like
Yeah,
burrito
gotta
week for me.
Unstinky.
Yeah, it's burrito week.
Everyone's eating burritos today.
We're gonna go outside.
Well, it's just because Yulin made like a shit ton apparently.
Anchor World Core. It's the new Wispy Woo map if you're still here.
Hello, Pixel.
Hey. I wanna flick your thing.
Are you the big spoon or the little spoon? I am always the little spoon.
My thingy.
Your ear?
Why my ear?
I'm pretty sure I know where we're going today. It's been a while since I raided this person,
The Ahago?
so we're going straight there.
Kinda. Not
Slash
exactly. It's just one that.
raid low fan.
I can't see my face.
Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We're gonna go watch Lofan play Terraria,
You're welcome.
which is one of the best games of all time. We did 7 miles. Oh god, it's been 102 days. I've lost 40 pounds. I've lost 40 fucking pounds. That's literally a fifth of what I weighed 3 months ago. Holy shit.
Lubricate.
Every now and then I have a moment where I'm just like,
Wait, why are you lubricating your headset?
Because
oh,
it's
I got
plastic.
distracted by them
You
talking
have to
about lube.
keep plastic on
Without
plastic.
me, that's
It's
fucking
gonna
crazy.
break down.
Walking our way over to the
Fluorescents are
roost.
3D printed.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go say hi to Low Fam. I love you.
3D printed,
Bye.
that's it.